What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Hobby Goblins Cave Reps here at Counterspell Games in Jacksonville, Florida, here with yet another battle report this evening. Tonight we have the new Nurgle detachment, or the Soul Grinder detachment as we'll call it tonight, here up against the Boat Host. Lots of boats on the table here at the Aeldari, hoping that their speed and lethality is enough to deal with these stinky boys. So how are we feeling about this game tonight, guys?
Pretty good. A little tanky army here, so we'll see if it's enough. There's a lot of bright lances, so we'll see.
I'm a little nervous because I don't have my Eldar rerolls.
Yeah, fair.
I have it in the version of a strat, but that's on one thing.
Right.
So, little nervous.
Yeah.
Well, let's have a look at these lists and see what you guys are dealing with here.
Oh, big worm. Big worm. What's up, man? Got the ice cream truck here. Let's see. So, yes, there's 3 Soul Grinders in this list. Pretty nice. We got 3 units of Nurglings, 1 9-man, 2 6. We have Plague Drones, Beast of Nurgle with a climax in it. I have 1 Winged Demon Prince, 1 on foot. So that's the 2 different ones there. So the winged one is the one with the enhancement. The one on foot would be, just ignore the winged part there. You know, shout out to the...
don't know who does that.
to the assets there.
We really need to talk about this.
3 10-man Plague Bearers. One of them's going to have a Poxbringer in it. And then we have Epidemius all by himself. It's pretty straightforward.
I was thinking of you.
Oh, yeah. Pretty straightforward list. It's a little tanky, and with this detachment, it's pretty nice. Everything's in Shadows of Chaos within 9 inches of it.
Well, enemy units are considered within 9 inches of your shit.
Within 9 inches of
they
the
are
unit.
considered within Shadow of Chaos.
Correct.
You're not necessarily.
That's
within.
correct, yes.
All right, let's see these guys.
The Boat Host.
Long-eared revenge.
Host.
What? What'd you say? Alrighty. In the list, but not leading it, is Ozerman with a 10-man brick of Dire Avengers, hopefully for some good Overwatching fun and free Overwatching.
Ew.
I have the Autarch Weight Leaper leading the list so I can get the extra CP. Also with the redeploy, which I used earlier during our deployment. Guardian Defenders to hold the home field and hopefully generate some useful fate dice. 3 Star Weavers holding 3 different units of Harlequin troops with 2 fusions and 2 Neurodisruptor pistols in each. 3 Vipers for Bright Lance goodness and potentially stripping some cover. Not that that's super necessary against demons.
Not really.
A Farseer with Guiding Presence. That is the one that is with the unit of 3 Warlock Skyrunners. Basically, he can give... actually, no. Guiding Presence is the single one. Gives him lone op. And he can give a +1 to hit to a vehicle.
Yep.
In the shooting phase. The other Farseer is the Spirit Stone of Raelith. Lets him heal, and he's in the unit. And then 3 Void Weavers for discount Fire Prism shots,
Got
basically.
those in just in time.
Yeah.
We're about to remove them from the list. You have 90 seconds to
Oh, no.
I declare.
I did redeploy 2 of the Void Weavers into Strat Reserve, and I have the potential to deep strike them via a Strat within 6 inches.
Yep.
Very nice, very nice. What is our mission tonight?
Mission L.
Luke, of course, joining us from the producer role. What's up, Luke?
Hey, man.
Search and destroy tonight. Corner deployment.
Yep.
Take and hold, so that's pretty straightforward.
Yep, 5 each one for each objective, up to 15. Hidden supplies is the split down the middle. We have 6 objectives, chat.
Lots of objectives on the table. Going to be a high primary scoring game if one of you guys doesn't give too many bodies up.
This is true.
So, there we have it. We've got our list laid out. We've got our mission set to play. Of course, we want to take just a moment right now and thank you guys for watching. Thank you for tuning in for our battle reports. Whether you're watching live and hanging out and chat with us, real heroes, or even watching after the fact once these videos hit on demand. You know, getting the views on the videos and the positive comments, you know, hey, even the negative comments, let's be honest, comments are king, right? All of that interaction has been fantastic. So we wanted to thank you guys all so much for participating in this journey with us.
Yep.
Of course, a huge thank you to the Gob Squad, our membership community right here on YouTube. We couldn't have done any of this without you guys, right? If you dial it the Wayback Machine all the way back to some of those first episodes, and you see just that blue wall behind us and that stand-up banner and those terrible camera shots.
Yeah, even the intro still has some of those old shots
It
in
does.
there.
It does indeed. Well, that is great evidence of just how much the Gob Squad has really helped push us to where we are here and today. So thank you guys so very much for that. Hopefully you guys do take part in the content planning meetings every other Thursday and these pre-streams where we talk a little trash and have a little bit of fun getting deployed before each and every stream.
Oh, yeah.
So you guys are true heroes. Thank you all so very much. All right, that aside, who wants to kill their friend?
Oh, I guess I guess it's us two.
Yeah.
I think so. I think so. Who wants to go first here?
I don't mind going first because I can get on and start doing Shadows of Chaos for me,
Yeah.
and just start getting the objectives to do that. So,
Alright.
kind of helps me a little bit on that front, but that's probably the only thing that would help me with.
I think I would like to go second for just the bottom of the game advantage. Hopefully my speed can keep me in the game for that, because I obviously don't have a tremendous amount of durability. So, but
Yep.
I think going first would also give me a little bit of advantage because of the speed.
Well, whoever rolls highest has to go first. Let's see these rolls, guys.
Who's muted?
Oh, no.
Oh, that was
This
close.
whole time. This whole
Yep.
time. All right.
Good luck.
Good luck, Stinky Boy.
Yeah. Hey, man. I just don't. I'm not even going to even say it. I'm sorry. I was going to say that.
All right, we gain a CP, and Julian has to draw some objectives.
Yes, I do. All right. So let's see what I have here. We're going to have extend
And
battle lines.
I was about to guess that one
Did you?
because I want you to come out.
I mean, I could just stick a guy out right there. you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah, that one guy's going to get shot a lot.
Extend and assassination for my two.
Okay, cool.
So assassination's just going to be a
It's going to
CP
be kind of
there for
difficult.
me.
Yep.
Oh yeah, it's CP. I mean, I can actually nothing.
Lone up.
They're both lone op, right?
He's lone op while he's within 3 of any Eldari vehicle.
He's alright,
And
always.
he's standard lone op, yeah.
The only thing I would be able to do is maybe do the Phlegm bombardment onto the bike unit, and if I wipe them, there you go. Maybe I get it.
These are like 3 or 4 wound models before you get to him with the 4 pin one save.
exactly. It's like that's the only thing I can attempt to do there.
Yeah. You
yes.
keep going. I'm going to roll my my fate dice here.
Yep. So I really do like this detachment chat. I think it definitely finally gives me a reason to have mono Nurgle.
You ready?
Yeah, what you got?
Let's see what we get for today. Oh, we're keeping that. Look at them Titans dice showing up for the show.
Yeah, what are you doing over there, man?
3 6s, a 5, a 2, and a 1. And
Holy smokes.
I'll get one every turn as long as these Guardians are alive.
Yep. All right. So yeah, assassination, extend battle lines. So pretty straightforward. I need to get on 2 objectives here. So
Do it.
all right, and because this unit started there, we're gonna have a sticky already on the home objective because one dude is on the objective currently. All right, so let's see here. So we can just move something kind of easy here. Oh man, yeah, that's a lot of.
So,
do you have a?
Bright Lance, side grade 2-shot Bright Lance, twin link Bright Lance, and then Bright Lance off the table. 2 fusion guns in every one of the non-marked boats.
Non-marked ones?
So
Okay.
strength 9 fusion.
Strength 9 fusions. All
Yeah.
right, cool. Let's
So how's
see.
chat doing tonight?
Yeah, how y'all
Or
doing?
today? Or maybe the night? Or early morning, depends on where you're tuning in from.
Yeah,
Chat
very
is
good.
getting started for sure. We have Grotworks in here first. What's going
What's up,
on,
Mech
Grotworks?
Shop?
We've got Dan in here as well. Space Wolf,
Oh,
Dan, you know, from the channel. Let's go.
What's up, man?
We've got Dean P in here. Pixies versus Poxies. The battle of
Alright.
Sparkle versus Sludge. Who
like
will
that.
win?
Ugh, I just sent chills down my spine.
Hey, man, don't say it to their face, dude. All right, we're just gonna shuffle these guys.
Shout
a
out
little
to
bit here.
Muzzbuzz celebrating 1 month as a member of
Woot.
the Gob Squad.
Thank you,
Asks,
Muzzbuzz.
how are you guys liking the demon detachments? My favorite part is the corn winged prince with Demise Relic. So fun.
Yeah, I haven't played the corn one, but yeah,
Rob played it off stream. And
Yeah.
He liked it well enough. I haven't played into it yet.
Yep.
That's the one, you know, I'm probably a little more worried about, especially as I play my CSM, because I want to get close and get into melee.
Yes.
So that may change up my CSM meta to go more of a shooting and try to stay away from that sort of
yeah, it's pretty cool how
aggression.
they get that like bloodlust kind of movement thing. It's pretty.
Oh no, you're within 6 inches. We're going to try to charge you in your turn, homie.
Yeah, that is a pretty nice
Oh, crap
little,
baskets.
little strat there for him.
Yeah.
What's going on, Bam? Great to see you. My question for you demon players out there, do you think these detachments are your codex?
As a non-demon player, the answer is yes.
I think so, too.
Yeah,
100%.
which is, it just sucks that it's just going to be.
Hey, you
hopefully
basically-
they
you-
give more
You have 5
more.
detachments as a demon codex
Yeah.
that are just basically without a paperback codex.
Look, I look at it like this.
They're all
Either
free.
A, this is your codex that they're going to want you to pay $60 for the hardback before, or B, the rumors of you guys not getting an official codex is going to hold, and they're going to give you index detachments, right, that you can then play through the rest of the edition as they work towards demons being built into Chaos Space Marine or whatever next
Yeah.
edition. So
Well, I think they're doing that this edition because none of the God Legions for CSM have their codex yet, and the rumor is that like the Nurgle stuff is going to get ported into Death Guard.
right? Yeah, I've heard that as well. And had that been the case, and they not provided such a healthy load of Grotmus detachments, can you imagine how much worse that would have felt to be a demon player?
Oh, 100%.
Definitely, I think that the demon detachments are a big win. Overall, everything else in Grotmus, even if they're not the strongest that came out, they do give demons a lot more options in the meantime.
I think these were on the list to be in a demon codex for 10th, but they decided to cut the demon codex at some point
Yeah.
Yeah.
and decided to go the alternate route of porting demons into their chaos-aligned factions.
Yeah, Muzzbuzz definitely agrees. What's going on, Natalie Hill? Go Nurgle.
Hey, Nat. How you doing?
What up? What up?
How's Kicker? I saw you in the background of one of his photos the other day.
Yeah, a little jelly that he gets to hang out with all the Utah folks, man, or the Utah folks get to hang out with him. Kind of.
Oh, you moved him. He's not where he used to be. Can't move now. Oops. Did you just pivot?
Yeah, so he's going to be around this area.
No, thank you for the shout out though, Muzzbuzz. Great to see you in chat as always.
Yeah, appreciate it, man. Let's go ahead and I'm going to use my CP to gain another 5 inches to my Nurglings, actually.
Man,
This big old 9-man unit.
One CP for 5 inches. That's really good.
I'd spend 1 CP for them. Sorry, chat.
Trying to bait you into saying that.
Oh, man, it works.
True master at work.
Did it work? 8 inches, okay. Right here.
She just used the magic word to make me not jealous anymore. She said snow. Now y'all could keep all of that. You could.
Oh, yeah.
Bring it here.
You can have
Bring it
all
here.
of them.
Jacksonville will shut
You can have
down.
all of them, but just keep the snow.
It damn near shut down earlier this week. I woke up one day, drove to work at 4:30 in the morning. It was 33 degrees outside. I was like, this is nice. I get there, everyone is like half dead, bundled up like it's Armageddon outside.
So if any of you guys find yourself watching these videos just wondering, what is wrong with Eric? Just remember, he said 33 degrees is nice.
Yeah.
Who hurt you?
I like cold weather.
No one likes it.
I mean, let's be real here. Like, my genetic lineage basically says I'm from snow.
Well, you know nothing, Jon Snow.
Yeah, clearly.
All right, get on with that guy there.
I know you can't tell by my face.
That strat is infantry only. Are you aware of that?
Oh, take him back. Take him back.
No, these guys?
They're not
Nurgle?
Oh,
infantry,
yeah, they're swarm. All right, well, give me a D6 roll. That's right, I forgot.
Take him back 3 inches.
All right, 3 inches? Okay.
And
Appreciate
you get your
that, chat.
Here, we'll give you your CP back.
Cool. Thank you.
That's right.
It's like I played this one before.
Nah. Get off that
Muzzbuzz does
objective,
have a
son.
point, right? That they are really just a swarm of small infantry, but they don't have the keyboard.
Nope. All right,
I was
so we'll get
super
there.
upset at the beginning of the edition because, you know, for reference, for any of you who don't know, I play Chaos Knights. Nurglings were a big deal for Chaos Knights, and they took away their ability to walk through walls.
Yeah.
I was super upset.
Yeah, what's going on, Louis Pitcher? Ooh, elves and smells. Also, you Americans and your weird temperature measurements. 33 is bloody roasting here. Yeah, we do use the freedom scale for all of our temperature measurements.
Freedom units of measurement, yes.
Also,
no,
Nurglings can't breach.
Yeah. No, this is a 2-inch section right here.
Yeah, there's a 2-inch section there. So sorry, there, chat. So you can't really see it here, but we with this one, FLG stuff here, but you got a little 2-incher there for it. So.
All right, so then Muzzbuzz just did math. He said 1 hour 41C-105F instead. Can I have my accountant file that for me? Is that?
Well, tax season is upon us soon.
Yep.
H&R Block, look, handle this.
All right, so just a little bit of movement there. Went ahead and just popped one guy out on the objective.
Yep, he's getting shot for sure.
He's definitely going to get shot. Went ahead and just did a little bit of movement here with the Beast of Nurgle possibly doing something later. And then all of those guys are kind of posting up. 2 of them are revealed. The other one is behind the wall still. And then the Demon Prince is giving all of that -1 to hit. Pretty straightforward. I could actually do, that'd probably be too far for them, wouldn't it? Yeah, it'd be too far for them. Yeah, we're fine there. So I have to extend battle lines for 5 currently, and then I'm just going to see if I can possibly do a lot of shots over into this unit of, it's the...
Farseer and Friends.
And Friends? Yeah, and they all have that.
You see how
flamer
sad
stuff,
he
right?
was when he answered you, Julian? How dare you? He
Yeah.
is your friend. Also,
Yes.
get him.
Yes. So here we go. So there's really the only shots in the game is that. The other one here, he has potential shot. Actually, I could move that guy out and shoot. No, he would have to push his leg out over. And no, won't be able to see there, huh?
Not unless you want to come out further.
No, I don't want him to come out further. So he's the only one that's going to have a shot. And I believe you had the marker there. See if I have any line of sight with the harvester cannon here. Maybe if I'm able to see those guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. What's the range on the harvester?
Yeah, go ahead and see about 36 inches on everything there. See if any of these guys here.
You are out.
All right, so
I need to move up a little bit
we
more?
do have a
Yeah.
poll up for the champion of the stream, guys. Go ahead and get your votes in on that. I've got another poll I want to get up here. In
Okay.
just a few
About
minutes.
half an inch.
Half an inch?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. That means the other guys might actually be out of range if their guns are 36 too. Yeah.
Well, it was like I'm shooting something else, chat.
I put them in a great place.
Yeah, let's.
Really, I should have probably have them here because they move fast. But
Yeah. I can go ahead and I'll go after one of the Vipers here.
the Viper, what did the Viper hasn't done anything to
Yeah.
you yet?
Let's go ahead and do the Viper here. So I think we'll go with the one that's closest there.
Elf Viper right here.
Yes.
All right, let me pull up my. Oh, cool, it's already there. It's T6 and has 6
Viper
wounds.
is that one that wears a low cut top,
Absolutely.
like the original goth girl.
Yeah. In fishnets, yeah.
Yeah, I wish I can use. So they have a
Those
cool,
like 6-inch boot heels or whatever.
cool strat here. I can't even use it. +1 to hit.
Because
But
that's
it doesn't matter because it's bombardment.
Yep.
So.
Go for it, son.
Yep, let's go ahead and just see if we can do some bombardments here with 3 soul grinders to that guy. So here's the first one. It's D6 +1.
Yep.
So
3
we're gonna have
shots.
hitting on 4s.
2.
We're gonna have 2 of them there, and it is strength 7. Your
T6.
T6 3s. All right, and that is gonna be -1,
Cover.
2 damage, but you have cover.
So
So
3
just
ups.
at your armor.
3 ups. Take 2.
Take 2.
All right.
right.
Hold that for a second.
Here's the next one. 6 shots.
Oh no.
A little bit more here.
I'm in trouble.
Now if I do that, that's lethal. And then looking for 3s. Got 2.
2. Take another 2.
Okay.
Down to 2.
D6.
Oh,
6
no.
more.
Stop it.
Boom. And then we're looking for 3s. All right, 3 more.
All right, so CP and fate dice here, so I'm going to slow roll this to try to stay alive. Well, because I'd need the information, right? Well, here, I'll
If y'all don't know the chat, I give them crap
I'll roll
about
these
this
two
all the time.
I'll roll these two, see how well they do, and then fate dice. Because then I can just
Because you can
reserve a
re-roll.
Yeah.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
All right, we're
You're
good.
good there? Yep, and then
We'll just see if I can roll it. If it goes well, cool. If it doesn't, I'm going to CP and then put a fate dice in.
gotcha.
CP, fate dice.
Okay.
Gotta use
So
five.
just force it there.
Yep. And I'm down to CP.
Yep. So at least I forced a CP and a fate die there, but he's still alive. So we're good there. All my shooting's done. I'm not going to score assassination, so that's going to be flipped for a CP. So I'll start with 3 on this next turn, and then I'll have 5 for the extend battle lines. So not too bad.
All right, so I'm going to go to 2 CP because the Autarch Wayleaper is still an auto include. Let me roll a fate dice here because I'm on an objective.
Yes, you are.
Got a 6.
Oh my gosh.
Nice. Alrighty. Oh, and objectives. Let's see what we're secondaries. Storm hostile objective. Okay.
There is one for you.
No, there's 2 technically.
Well, I mean, that's... You don't want to go towards the soul grinders.
That's 4 points with either one, I guess. And recover assets.
Yeah, definitely gonna miss you at LVO as well, Natalie. You go hold
I
it down
know.
up there, show off that beautiful artwork. Definitely hope you have a great time.
I'm pretty sad about it, too. That's always fun going out there.
Yeah,
Having some
you
good
know,
times.
I'm
Good
not
memories.
gonna miss the travel. To be totally upfront.
It is a lot of walking, man.
It's the traveling to get out there between the plane rides and everything, and then
Yeah.
the 10 miles a day of walking at the event.
Yeah, it's great exercise.
I'm not gonna miss those things, but
Yeah.
all of the stuff that
That's it.
happens in between those things, man, I'm gonna miss that pretty
it's
bad.
Such good times. Get the burrito that stands up on itself. That
Yeah.
is
Yeah,
where it's at.
someone's going to have to find the location of that place so we can tell everyone to go there.
Yeah, just take your team and then split a single burrito. Like, the whole team.
Yeah, that thing literally stood up on itself.
It's the size of a newborn child.
Big thank you to Muzzbuzz gifting 1 Hobby Goblins membership.
Nice.
We appreciate it.
So that floor dice
sir.
goes to Julian. Thank you, Muzzbuzz.
Either he can either assign it or he can hit a landmine.
It's going to Julian.
Entirely up to them.
Technically, Jacob has one right
Jacob does have a dice right now. That is right. So command phase stuff. He's going to give, hopefully, this guy +1 to hit.
now. Okay. No,
Not
no,
today?
not.
I'll take the floor dice. I'm a man of integrity. Even though I'm pretty sure it bounced off of Julian's foot, I will take it.
He's going to give the Wave
I have more
Serpent
integrity than Julian's foot does.
reroll hits. He does.
Okay.
So the Wave Serpent
Will
will
reroll
have
hits.
reroll hits.
Okay.
And let's see here. Where would we like to go today? Let me take a look at a few strats here. So not yet because I can't come
It's a lot
in.
of boats, chat.
And
See all these boats?
Yep, boats. Boat host. All right, so
That, we have our first landmine. Appreciate you, Muzzbuzz. Got it logged.
What is it? Is it the using one of those dice over there? It's as simple as that. You can do a landmine just with them using one of those.
Chat for future reference, not today because they're going to be on the radar for it, but a great landmine in the future is the next person to speculate what a landmine is.
Yeah, that would be a good one too. Because
I bet it's this.
There's one that midges land on.
So I can get out and shoot you still. But I don't really want to give them up this early.
Yeah, you do. Why not?
I mean, honestly, there's a good chance. Well, I mean, they don't have their rerolls. I'm going to hold on to them for now.
Louis Pitcher asking about if you guys remember the dark age of technology. The era of having to make your own wave serpents out of falcons because there was no kit.
Yeah.
I
Had
remember.
instructions in the White Dwarf.
I lived through that, yes.
It is before my time. I don't mind admitting that.
Yeah. Well, they took away the armory rules where you can create your own vehicle and add depending on what you add to it gives it more points and stuff. So I had like a dreadnought with extra armor and a twin heavy bolter on top of it, and it was two close hand combat with flamers.
Was that the cardboard dreadnought?
It was not a cardboard dreadnought. Even though during those days I had friends with cardboard models for sure.
Remember the cardboard rhino from Chris?
Yes, I do.
Not Joiner, but one of our other friends.
Yes, chat. It was made out of cardboard. He put the wheels, the tracks, all of it. It looked like a rhino.
Yeah, I started in 5th edition, and back then, you know, playing Space Wolves, there was nobody making, or there was no Thunderwolf kit at all, right? You had to buy a third-party kit for it.
Yeah, the 3D printed
like
ones.
Mr. Dandy or something. Yeah.
So you only have 2 OC on that objective right now, right?
This is true.
I thought armor facing was a pretty fun part of the game.
Oh, I used to love armor facing. But then the argument's like, no, that's side. No, that's rear. It's like, oh, crap. Now you got to roll off. But then scatter dice, too. It's like, hey, man, you're too much of an angle on that scatter. And
Right.
the arrow's going this way, not that way. Whatever.
Yeah, and I remember some debates on that as well.
Yeah, so them taking out that part from the game is definitely what's healthy. But it was fun with the randomness. I didn't like the deep striking one, though, where whenever you deep strike down, it could scatter. And if it scatters on top of an enemy unit, it disappears.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, but you could deep strike anywhere, though. There was no 9-inch stipulation. You could put it right next to an enemy unit. And if you hit the spot, it goes right there, and you're right in front of.
People of those days have to remember, like, you know, the scars of unimmobilized Land Raider Redeemer that can't do anything.
No, that did suck.
Just sitting on the table, can't move, everything stays out of range, so it can't fire.
Weapon destroyed.
Go 19 inches there. So, so far, I've had Harlequins disembark from a boat, walk onto this objective, take it from them. I've stormed. We'll see what happens after that. Moved here. Maybe a little bit of move blocking. We may, just in case something happens, we're actually going to just adjust to right over here. And we'll block off the objective, but we'll be towed onto it. There we go. Alrighty, so 36-inch range. So you get rerolls, you don't have rerolls. You're -1 to hit. I think I just need to do some damage there. So I need to figure out who's going to recover assets. So deployment zone, no man's land, yours. I can't get to yours anytime soon. The Autarch will advance a little bit. All right, so that's like 17. Cool, so he can go pretty far. And go like hide right here.
I had a buddy in 5th edition, Muzzbuzz, that only played shooting orcs.
That's cool.
I don't remember seeing him win very many games, but he absolutely loved it.
Man, that's a nice 20 inches right there.
Why'd you say it like that?
Say that slower.
Yeah, jeez, dude.
Well, we'll go right here. Get wholly on it.
Trying to strip cover over there? Trying to strip my cover?
It's not going to matter that much.
Paying his way through college.
All right. Pop this boat. Woot! Oh, that almost came out of the dice tray. That was scary for a second.
I could have rolled it for you.
I thought about it.
You don't trust me?
Nah, it's not that. Yeah, we'll go here. Because we got
A
range to
lot
some
of boats there, chat. It's a lot to deal with. Mm-hmm. You can easily kite me, so.
He's just going to sneak out.
Is there a reactionary kind of,
I don't
if
have...
I move closer within 9, you can run
No.
away from me? Okay.
there are some data sheets that have that. They're not in
In
this
this
army.
one? Okay.
They're not in this list.
Cool, cool, cool.
So, sorry, he's not going to advance because he can't and still recover assets, but he moves 14, so he's good.
Okay.
Because he needs to be my recover asset guy. And actually, he's going to do it. No, that's fine. He's still doing it, but I have there. What's your smallest unit? And they won't be able to fit here. Okay.
Nope.
Cool. The wounded guy who's almost dead. I'll probably bring him back and try to heal him, I guess. So we'll get there when we get there. This boat, Void Weaver, will advance 18 inches. Cool. Let's go shoot some bugs, I guess. Vroom.
Beep, beep.
And we'll just tow onto that objective and get some cover too. This other boat, the Star Weaver, another big advance, will also get onto this objective but be hidden. And inside is a unit of Harlequins. All right. And you know we'll have range here. So you're just going to slide up over here. So this boat is now empty, for what it's worth. Here we'll just put a gray dice to show that it is empty.
Oh.
All
Sorry,
right,
Chad. He doesn't know how to take out dice from there.
Yep, Mr. Lone Op. I'm just throwing a dice in there for no reason. Mr. Lone Op, who will give someone +1 to hit and be Lone Op. So he will go right up here. And in my shooting phase, we'll give that guy +1 to hit. I need to save that Viper for another turn. So this Viper, so you guys can move 14. Actually, no, this Viper is going to move back for right now. No, it does have to take a battle shock test.
Yes, it
It
does.
fails. Cool.
Yes, it does.
So, well, it's moving back here anyways. Throw in advance for what I can. Cool, 15 inches. It's going to come back, hide over here. And these guys are going to get extra out of line of sight. And we'll give it the heal next turn, if it's still alive. In fact, we'll go back even further. All right, my 2 units that are going to be doing recover assets, the Guardians, well hidden, and the Lone Op Autarch.
Okay, cool.
So 2 out of 3. Storm hostile objective. I've technically already stormed it.
Yes, you have. Pretty straightforward.
Alrighty.
Yeah, you stormed
Yep.
right in the middle right there. Because
So-
I do have a Plague Bearer there.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll set these to the side for now. Let us start with the guns.
No longer Shadows of Chaos in the middle, but
Yep.
you are within with a few units. But
Yep.
Big shout out to Hobgob Rob, $4.99 super chat, getting another
Ooh.
landmine in play. Thank you
thank
very
you.
much, sir. Great to see you. Sorry you weren't able to travel to that event this weekend. Definitely hope you get to feeling better.
he did get a game in, so came into the studio and had a nice little game.
Yeah, we were supposed to flip the mat today and do the gray one, but we
Yeah.
forgot. So we're gonna have to reset terrain tomorrow. My Sunday guys, Eric, you're here tomorrow, and help me remember.
We'll think about it.
Maybe we could do it after the stream. We'll see.
Let's see.
Oh,
Let's
yeah,
go ahead and
that's
wrap
what I
up that
remember.
poll. I want to get the second poll going. The second poll, guys, I want to find out, will Julian join us for tacos? Let us know.
All right, so at the start of the shooting phase,
Keep in mind, he'll be obligated to whatever you say.
this guy will get +1 to hit right here. There we go.
Okay.
Reroll +1. And then, let's see, shooting phase ability. I think this is Soul Sight. So I don't have to declare it now, but I'd probably use it. We'll use it on something. Don't need it on you necessarily. So we'll start with some of the stuff going into the little guys and other things that isn't the Soul Grinder. So this boat is going to shoot. So we got pretty good line of sight on Nurglings there.
Yes.
Great sight on some Nurglings. Sight on Nurglings. We're going to start with this guy. And we're actually going to spend a CP. We'll do that soul sight on him.
So that is that the ignore?
I get that's the I get to reroll one hit roll, wound roll, and a damage roll.
Gotcha.
For him, he's going to put the Bright Lance into the
Red guy.
the red Soul Grinder. The little guns, 18 inches. For what it's worth, they will shoot the Nurglings and strip cover off of them.
Okay.
Yep.
Taking cover away from them.
Yeah. So we'll start with the little guns.
-1 to hit.
They miss. Cool.
Do you have to hit for it to be?
Just shoot you. Maybe.
Might be hit. So they might be okay. Might be okay here. I'll take that. I'll take that if that's the case.
Crowd is split right now between yes and no.
Yes.
I need to see more yeses in here, guys.
So
Yeah, would y'all want to go for tacos tonight? No.
so
Oh, right.
I'm not stripping their cover. Not that that mattered that much.
No, it doesn't really matter. No. Only have a couple of them in it.
Bright Lance hitting on a 4 with
Yes, 'cause of -1?
Yep, with a reroll. It misses.
Yep.
Got a reroll. It hits.
Okay.
So he'll have cover stripped. Strength 9, T11.
Yes.
So on a 3 with a reroll, it wounds. It's your invuln save.
Yeah, it's T12 for you, right? Or it's
So strength 12. Yep.
It does not. It's D6 +1,
+2.
+2, and you have more of them to come
Yes.
through. Let's go ahead and try to stop the first one coming through. Nope, goes through. What you
All right.
got?
So we'll find out here in a second. We'll keep that as a 6. 6 damage.
Cool.
6
Well, the
damage.
good
windows.
news is, Julian,
What you got?
we got something for you here for sure. First one to use a CP reroll and fail with it.
Nice. I'll take it. 14.
That landmine did bounce off your shoe.
Oh, it did not.
And he doesn't have cover now for what it's worth.
Oh, it's whenever any unit.
Yeah,
he
well, I have
hits.
to select a unit hit by one of my attacks. He was the only
Okay,
one hit.
that only got hit. Yeah.
So, cover ignored.
Yep.
Cute. Alrighty. We'll go with the Shuriken boat shooting at the Nurglings. 6 shots, hitting on 4s, but sustained because of Shuriken weapons.
Okay. Cool.
Vroomp and vroomp.
That was a nice little landmine there too. I like that one.
Strength 6, toughness 3, right?
They are toughness 2, I believe. Actually.
Same difference at this point.
Yeah, you did the -1 to hit for them, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That'll be 4 saves. At their AP 1.
Their AP1, so the
And 2
cover's not going
damage.
to matter.
Yeah.
So we're just going to have our 6-ups here.
Cool. So 2 bases die.
It's 2 each, right?
Yep.
Okay. Cool. I guess you're going to have more shots here.
Yep.
Cool. These are my old school Nurgling bases. Hopefully people are okay with that.
No, they're fine. They're not as tall as they should be,
Well,
technically.
this is before the new kit came out. I had to make these guys.
Yeah.
They're little. They're,
Sure.
they're the little puny ones where they're like.
Yeah, they're the ones from the kit. Oh, those. Oh, those ones. Yeah.
They're just the
Yeah.
4 single
Yeah.
guys on there. Hey man,
Hey man. Hey man.
they didn't have a kit for these guys before. It was just throw some Nurglings on
All
the
I'm
base.
hearing is whining, Jillian. All I'm hearing is whining. All right. We're gonna go with. Yes.
I forgot you were shooting. I did want to use a rapid
you
ingress.
can't. It's turn 1.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. My bad.
This thing is gonna shoot.
Yes.
I don't think I have line of sight to the Nurgling just for the Shuriken cannon. We'll find out.
Close.
Nah.
No. Okay.
Nah. So the Shuriken cannon will also go into the Soul Grinder.
Okay.
Start with the Soul Grinder. I get to reroll hits with this guy.
That's true.
Because he is guided.
Yes.
So hitting on 4s because of the.
And that was this one.
this guy right
Okay.
here. He's guided and he's just guided.
He's the one. Okay, he's re-rolling. The other one got. What did he get?
He got +1 to hit.
That's what it is. Okay.
So hitting on 4s, re-rolling. Winning you on 5s at strength 6.
Yep.
2 at AP 1, and you don't have cover, so 4-ups regardless.
Yep.
You're good.
Bounced them both.
All right, twin linked Bright Lance.
Yes.
So rerolls. Yeah.
Re-rolling on both.
Hit.
Yep.
And wounds.
Does not bounce this time. I cannot re-roll. So what you got?
I have 8 damage.
Okay, so I think he's at 8.
I'm going to take a 1 and turn it to a 6 because of the Farseers
Yep.
right
So let's see if I can see if I blow up or not. Nope.
It was ordained by fate, guys.
No, it wasn't, guys. Don't trust him. What's going on, William Payne? Great to see you.
Hey, hey, hey. Alrighty, so he doesn't have, I don't think he's going to have any shots now. Obviously, I lined up an extra one just in case. So don't think I can see anything because you're not in there.
Yeah, he's behind the piece of terrain there.
And I don't really want to shoot that. So this boat, the Star Weaver is going to go next. Second verse, same as the third or fourth, whatever it was over there. Shooting the Nurglings.
Okay.
The sustained, hitting you on 4s because of the stealth. Winning on 2s. 2.
2 of them.
2. Another base dive.
Yep.
Another one bites the dust. Alrighty. Last boat to shoot before I go into a charge. We're going to shoot these things with this
Cool. Yeah.
into them. No stealth over there, right?
No stealth with them.
Thank God.
So just your
But I got
regular
to kill
shots
one
there.
or it regenerates.
Correct. Yeah. They have 7 wounds each.
So we will start with the shuriken cannons on it.
Yep. It says the Beast of Nurgle. He's shooting here with the gunboat.
Yep.
So yeah. I thought it was a different noise. For
No. These were the shurikens.
Oh.
Wounding you on 5s. 1. AP 1.
AP1 you said?
Yep.
Okay. Goes through.
2 damage.
2 damage. Okay.
All right. The prismatic laser thingy mabobber.
What's are you doing heavies or light?
I'm doing the 2 shots.
The 2-shot ones? Okay.
1 hit.
Cool.
Haven't used a CP reroll yet.
How often can you use a fate dice? You can use it any time you want.
I can't use a fate dice here. I use once per phase.
Okay.
Mine have been nerfed into the ground.
It's one per phase?
Once per phase. So I have 1 CP.
It's wrong.
I won't. It doesn't die now. That's the problem. So we'll use a CP reroll.
Yep.
Hopefully we can hit. We hit.
Okay.
Wound you on 3s.
Yes.
Nice. Oh.
Out there. All right.
Yeah.
Regenerate.
Yeah, you'll regenerate at the end of the phase or start of a turn, whenever it happens. I have a charge to make.
Yes. Was it the Harlequins?
Harlequins, yeah. So I'm like at 6.5.
Yeah, net new phase.
So we go 7 inches.
All right.
This is what I rolled. The Titans gave me a 6. So basically, I'm just going to touch this.
And I have, like, all of them are pretty much on the wall as well,
Yeah.
so you would have to...
Well, I can only base one guy because of that.
Yeah.
Because I'm at I'm at 7 and you're 6.5. So basically, we're just going to tap this guy and block you off the objective.
I can start climbing through.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
But basically, I'm not going to let you through that wall.
Well,
You're
some angles. Over
Yeah,
here
you're
on
going to
this
have to go
side.
that
Yeah.
way. All right,
And I
so
wanted to see if I'm within 6 here. These
they
guys.
can't go through the wall.
No, if you were within 6, they
Oh,
would be
yeah.
able to do a heroic intervention for free.
Alrighty. So they've got...
Actually, am I within 6 with the other unit? Oh, let me go put this around here. I think I am within 6 with the other unit there behind them. So I can attempt to charge you
Okay.
or heroic intervene with that unit. So I would get some other... Let's go ahead and give it a try. It's kind of a far charge for them. They're kind of way back here, and I would have to literally go all the way around.
Yeah, you'd have, because I'm basically...
Yeah, I would have to go around this way. But if I do manage...
Because your bases are a little bit bigger, and I'll do the 1.1 off the wall from those areas. So you're going to have to clear that.
Yeah, these guys are going to have to go all the way around here. So let's go ahead and spend a CP here, and let's give it a try, chat. See if they can make a longer charge. Nope. They won't be able to make it there. So we're good there. Yeah, go ahead and get your activations going.
All right, so I have +1 to wound on the charge, so I'll wound you on 4s.
Yeah, because it would be 5s and 6s. Because you're strength 3?
Strength 4.
4?
Harlequin special weapon.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And Eldari power sword. The AP is kind of irrelevant.
Yep, so it's going to be 5.
So I'm going to roll them all together. 5 attacks here and 4 on the others.
Is anything for fight phase for me here? Okay. That has, oh, that has not. Okay, cool. Go right in.
On 3s and
Yep.
4s. 21 attacks. Oh, felt a dice get a little wobbly in there. Almost dropped it.
No, that's a drop dice in here, chat.
Oh, that was.
Oh, you helped me out.
I know, I know. Hopefully you fail all these. 6 saves. I was trying to help you out, Julian.
6 of them?
6, yeah.
Okay. On 5 ups here, they're 1 damage each, right?
1 damage each.
Okay, nice. We'll bounce 3 of them there, so it's going to be a
Kill a guy and change.
dude and a change. And we'll knock out one of these ones that are 2 ranks behind here. And we'll have one on one of these guys here. I'll put this off to the side currently. All right, and I'm going to get my reactions here. So I'm going to have to go around these 2 bends here, which I do have units on both sides there, so I'll at least get a couple of them around. And that's really about it.
Still here.
Yeah, and they've been moved around, but they were in a straight line over here. So we'll go ahead and do, so this guy's going to be able to get out, go around.
Well, I have no longer stormed hostile objectives.
We'll get this guy. Yeah, you didn't kill enough.
Yeah.
And then he'll be able to
Honestly,
get out.
I was kind of thinking I was going to kill like 3 or 4 of them.
And he won't be able to get out from the wall, so these guys are just going to, and he won't be able to move forward because you
2,
blocked
4,
it.
6, 8. I have 5, and what is a weaver worth? Nope, I don't own it. So I did not storm a hostile objective.
Oh, nice.
So we're probably going to ditch that one, to be honest.
All right.
Can't get a CP for it because I already gained 1.
Yeah, that's true. So we're good there. We'll go ahead and start doing some stuff here. We'll go ahead and add, I could add 1 to the attack here after you finish. Okay, yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. We'll go ahead and use my CP to give him +1 to hit.
Okay.
And then after my attacks, you would have to, I'll force you to do a battle shock.
Okay.
So let's go ahead and continue here with them.
So I'm not, I'm not currently in the shadow of chaos, at least. Because the start of the phase.
At the start of the phase, correct.
Yeah.
But you're within with them.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
You're within
yeah,
9
yeah.
inches with the unit itself.
Never mind. Yeah.
What's going on, Chris Joyner? He says, is Julian cheating yet?
You know,
Yeah, totally.
1, 2, 3, 4.
He made all these saves over here. He made my dice roll bad.
That was my fault.
Yeah, totally your fault. I'm blaming you.
All right, so I'm hitting you on 2s, and I'm wounding you on 3s.
Lethaline on 5s or
This is only on 6s with this unit.
because the
There's-
Poxwalker's in the other unit?
Yeah, there is a stratagem in this detachment where I can make it to where it's 5s whenever there's no character in it, but it's okay. It works.
Go for it.
So we're going to have 1 there, hitting on 2, so only 1 miss. All right, and then looking for 3s. Okay, how about
All of them?
all of them? How about 7 of them there for you?
Hey.
At -1, but you're 4 at thimble.
Yep. All right, I'm just going to make all these guys. That's how this works, right? We'll reserve 1. Just in case.
Just in case. Still 3 dudes? 4?
Dudes, yeah.
Oof.
Ouch.
Yeah, that definitely.
Calculations were mismade.
And then you do a battle shock for the remaining guy left.
So 7+ with the -1.
Yes.
He's going to die.
Yep, because it's going to be D3 mortal wounds to him, and he'll die, and then it'll be Ahramaitan.
Chat, I just lost myself 4 points. I shouldn't have charged him. I should have stayed in the boat.
Yeah, man. What? I was kind of surprised I actually survived a little bit there, to be honest with you. I thought I was going to
I
be
mean,
dead.
I didn't think I was going to wipe the unit, but like I figured I'd like clear some of them out.
I am going to engage your
The boat?
the boat.
Yeah, sure. It'll punch you back, I guess.
Yep.
What does
And I'll
it
just
do?
bring these guys off.
All right, this is adorable.
We got someone in chat taking the Plague Legion to LVO. Curious to wonder what your list looks like. If you're not in the
Do
Discord,
you have
you should
three?
drop that in the Demons chat on
Yeah.
our Discord.
Let me see what it is. I need help.
No wounds, sir.
No wounds.
No wounds. It's strength 3.
Kind of figured that would be the case.
It's a strength 3 attack.
All right, so nothing to. Actually, is that your turn?
Yeah, it was my turn. I'm not going to gain anything. I'll pitch Storm Hostile, and Recover is currently in play being done. I don't gain a CP for pitching because I gained 1 earlier.
Yep, and you have Recover there, Recover over here.
Yep.
Cool, cool.
And I will gain a CP at the start of your turn.
Yep, and I will as well, because I used all 3 during that turn. On a reroll fail, which gave me a landmine.
Just as planned.
Okay, so let's see what I draw here for my secondaries. As far as primary goes, I will have, because you get a primary for your home objective in this one, don't you?
Yes.
Yep, so I'll have 15 for that. Yeah,
All right.
cool. All right, so onto my turn here. For secondaries, we'll have Cull the Horde, which I cannot. We will have Area Denial and Establish Locus. Okay, nothing too bad there. The Establish I don't like too much. That's the one with the center of the border or in your deployment zone. I'm not going to be able to get into your deployment zone to do that. And then I wouldn't be able to, I could do it in the middle. Actually,
You could establish pretty easy. Well, they're in combat right now.
yeah,
so
so
they
can't do it with them, but the Nurglings there can move up and.
No, they can't.
Oh yeah, they have no.
The guys behind them will have to do it.
That's right. They can't do actions. So, yeah, that stinks.
Not really. You're in a pretty good position to get the middle board established locus. What was your other one?
Establish locus and area denial.
You'll get area denial, and you can get established. You'll get 5 points on that and 2 points on your establish.
Let's give it a go, chat. Let's see what I get.
That's a pretty strong turn.
The thing that stinks though is I can do all these things, but then there's a Dire Avenger unit I'm so scared of. Chat, there's 10 Dire Avengers in this thing. It's scary.
Only a little bit.
Yeah, right. 8. Stomping on over. Actually, that's sticky now. Oh, forgot my command phase stuff. So, units within 9 inches, I get to do.
Him. Can you select him twice?
No, that's if there's a there's a
I know
stratagem.
there's a strat that makes it bounce off of him.
It'll be for the one unit can then pick 2 enemy units within 9
So
of
you
that
can't
one.
pick the same one twice with one selection.
Correct, yeah.
Okay. So 7+. He passes.
All right, they're good. Just want to see if I can get some mortar wounds there for you. And we're good there. Cool.
Julian Nightbot is a website, right?
Yes,
Okay. Do we have a login for it?
we do.
What's up with that?
It's our. Hey, chat. You're not supposed to hear this. Hold on, I can't tell you exactly what it is right now.
Why don't you write it down for him?
Oh yeah, true. Huh?
Or send it to him in a text. Sorry, chat, we're experiencing technical difficulties.
Yep, we're getting there. We're getting there. There we are. Cool, cool, cool. All right, so and Demon Prince on foot is 8 inches. So let's go ahead and keep him hidden still, because I don't want
Him to accidentally die?
him to actually die. And I want to try to stay within range here. We'll go ahead and let's go ahead and run with these guys here. First 8 inches. Kind of just get my little barrier wall here.
The Great Wall of Nurglings. Build the wall.
Yeah. All right, we're good there. Do I want this guy to inch up a little bit here? Could shoot that way. Yeah, I want to start getting some line of sights on
So
things.
can he clear that?
This part?
Yeah, so he moves how far?
8 inches, so I can move 2.
Well, move, yeah.
Yeah, I can move 2 over here. Boop. And
So
then
just 6 from the back of his base, clear it.
just barely.
All right.
Well, not this side actually. So I can have his toe sitting over here. Is what it looks like I can do that. Because these guys are funky, so I can do something. I'll move him over. So I
Yeah.
could do this. So still have him on there. Boom, boom. Okay. And I'm actually going to deep strike some stuff over here anyways, so I'm going to be fine
Yeah, the
there.
biggest problem with soul grinders is they're very unwieldy.
Yes. And definitely don't put your soul grinders on bases, ever. Not ever.
Honestly, I think soul grinders might be a data sheet that dies pretty soon, one of these days.
Think so?
100%. Soul grinders and defilers are just kind of awkward to use.
They are. No one likes using them.
Well, I mean, people like the stat line of the soul grinder, obviously. Especially in a demons list.
Yeah.
For CSM, like, there's almost no reason.
Nurglings.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Keep going.
There's almost no reason to take a defiler outside of maybe the Vashtor list.
Oh, yeah.
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 And even then, you're just like, why don't I just take Forge Fiends instead?
Yeah.
Because the
That-
defilers are just so unwieldy. Mm-hmm. And trying to move 8 inches, sure, you can move over a piece of terrain, but because you're so wide, and you're like, oh, my butt is still in the piece of terrain. Oops. I can't sit there, right?
Okay, nothing there. I don't think he needs to YOLO out for any reasons.
'Cause, yeah, they killed the Soul Grinder in Age of Sigmar. It's not a data sheet anymore.
Yeah, it's kind of weird that they did that for Age of Sigmar. I
Not
don't
really.
like that they did that.
No, it's not really. I mean, it's kind of, showing you the future, sir.
Yeah, true. Hopefully that's not the freaking case though, but we'll see. All right, I'm going to use my CP here to make this unit move 10 inches. And let's see if I can blow up a vehicle here. So right there on the edge of that. See if I can start crowding some areas here, chat. I don't know if this is going to work, but we'll see. How many wounds do the vehicles have again?
Like 6.
So it looks like 56% says you're going to tacos with us, man.
Oh, no. Wait, there's really people said no on tacos?
44% of them.
Really? I'm kind of
Right?
surprised.
Which
there's
is
anyone.
not a bad percentage of people I'm disappointed in, don't get me wrong.
I bet you one of those is Grot.
But I'd prefer it lower.
Is that Grotworks? Come on, Grot. You on my side?
How many times did Grotworks vote no?
All right, and Demon Prince. I don't think there's any reason for him to pop out yet. He is my hand-to-hand guy with the Kinker Blight, so he's
Kinker,
just...
not Kinker.
What?
You said Kinker Blight.
I said Kinker, right?
You said Kinker.
Dude, don't kank shank.
No, that's exactly
Hey,
what I'm
man,
going
I
to do.
like it. I like Blight a lot. Okay, so we're good there.
All right, I'm going to Overwatch you. I'm kidding.
Wait, do you have flamers?
No, but I have a full
gosh.
reroll Bright Lance. I'm joking.
Yeah. Oh man, no flamers, man. Chat. I'm scared of flamers.
Don't worry, they'll come out later.
All right, I am going to deep strike this unit here. I don't. Well, you know what? I do want to throw. But it's only 12 inches for me to throw heads, and I won't be able to get to that vehicle. Kind of sucks.
Yep, there we go. Close the poll. Chat said you will join us for tacos. Julian, don't let him down.
All right, let's deep strike these guys right on this objective. Just some extra security here on this objective. All right, and we'll leave the other guys off the board currently.
You done?
So, done with moving, kind of shifted with the other 2 soul grinders. I wish I had 3 of them still. So we'll see if I can get a good little charge with the 1 and potentially blow up.
We're going to rapid ingress, not deep striking, because I can only do that in my movement phase.
And are you using the CP to
Rapid ingress.
just rapid ingress?
Yeah, I
Okay.
can only deep strike in my movement phase.
Ah, okay, makes sense.
So
Oh, I'm glad I did a little extra there.
let's see. Where do I? Yeah. So yeah, we'll just go here. So we'll be out of.
You want to be out of line of sight there for
I mean,
my big
well, he
guy?
can't see through here. So
Okay.
because remember he's not wholly in it, so he can't see through it. I just don't want to be within 12 of these guys.
That's my arm here. Just so you don't get shot with any of their, because I can do maybe the
We'll come back a bit.
the chain, my chain
Yeah,
cannons.
we'll be fine
towards
right
it.
here, and we'll be outside of 12.
Cool.
And we'll turn it over back to you.
Alrighty. Okay. Not too bad. A lot of movement. Plague Bearers kind of coming up. I'm glad I'm still in combat there. Yeah, so nothing too crazy here. It's kind of straightforward. Let's do some shooting. The only 2 units that will be able to shoot are going to be the Soul Grinders currently. The Demon Princes don't have line of sight of anything. So let's go ahead and just do some shots. And not those kind of shots here, chat.
Shot.
Gutter.
Who are you shooting?
We'll go ahead and let's give a shot here. We'll go ahead and give, I have no more CP. So I'm not even going to consider that then. All right, we're just going to go ahead and shoot. Because the one thing that gives me +1 to hit is for shooting as well.
Okay.
So the Soul Grinders can get the +1 to hit and then potentially do...
Shame you don't have any
battle
CP.
shot. Yeah, I spent too much last turn. It's that reroll.
Julian, I know you mentioned the Soul Grinder. I figured we'd go ahead and get ourselves a base for it. Here.
Oh, yep. So this is going to be the official base the Soul Grinders live on
Yo, what?
in 11th edition.
What is that?
It's plenty maneuverable.
Yeah.
Plenty
That's for a
maneuverable.
statue, dude. Oh my gosh. All right, so.
Dial up those shots, bro.
Yep. So first one here, we'll go ahead and get the.
Who are you shooting?
I know I'm really want to shoot this guy here. What's the toughness on the Wave Serpent?
9?
Toughness 9.
Yeah.
Probably
3
do
up, 5 up. Toughness 9, 13 wounds.
13 wounds. I can do the Harvester Cannon towards it, and then I can do the bombardment onto the vehicles here. So let's do that. Let's do the Harvester Cannon. We'll go into the Wave Serpent because it's strength 10. And then we'll do the Phlegm Bombardment onto the vehicle here.
This guy?
Yep.
Gotcha. Okay.
What's going on, Shoelace? Great to see you.
Shoelace.
Chad is also asking about that new guard detachment. Devin is our guard guy, and his busy season got extended. So we are basically waiting to hear when he's going to be able to jump back on stream with us, and he'll be debuting the guard when he does.
Yep. Oh yeah, is that the that's for sure our last one?
For sure.
Yes. Well, the Guard Codex just got basically previewed.
That's true. Well, the
So
guard
looking-
and what is it? The Corn Demon. We didn't do the Corn Demon.
No, Corn Demon
on
and-
stream yet. So that should be the matchup there.
Any speculation
Nice
for what
matchup.
kind of previews we're going to get at LVO?
Probably Emperor's Children.
Emperor's Children.
And then an amalgamation of stuff.
Well,
They're
the,
probably going to launch it or announce it for 11th edition.
that Death Guard.
If they announce 11th edition at LVO,
No, you misheard me. They're
they're
not going
gonna-
to announce 11th edition. They're going to announce a book that won't come out until
11th edition. Ah,
Here's
still.
a new Emperor's Children Codex due out in the next 18 months.
Oh, that would suck. That would suck. I don't want
It's
them.
not uncommon.
That would
Yeah,
make me
some
feel
dumb
like how
stuff,
I
man.
felt when they announced Kroot, and I was just like, it's just Kroot. I wasn't
People-
excited for Kroot. I booed.
A lot of people were pretty excited for it.
I know a lot of people were. I was just like, it's just Kroot.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about Kroot.
Man, do not play against them because they put you in your corner for sure.
They put you in your. They put baby in its corner.
Yeah, I remember
To
that.
be fair, a lot of people have been cornering you at different times.
Oh man, well, at least this one here I'm doing okay on at least the second turn. So yeah, we'll go Harvester Cannon, Phlegm Bombardment. So yep, let's go ahead and dial up these shots here. So 3 Harvester Cannon shots hitting on 3s, strength 10, -1, 3 damage.
3s and 3s.
Yep.
Cool. All right.
Okay.
I got cover.
You have cover for sure.
So 3s. Oh, I like those
take
ones.
6 damage.
Take 6 damage. I'm down to 7.
Ju jamming. Okay.
Phlegm bombardment.
Yep.
Ooh.
6 shots here on him. All right.
3s and 3s.
3s and 3s. 2 lethals. Miss with 1. And you're going to have 4 all together at -1, but you have cover.
So 3s. Down to 2.
All righty. Let's go ahead and rinse and repeat with the other one. Yeah, like I wasn't going to do that before.
So what can the other one see?
He can see both of them.
Can he?
Do the...
You can't. You're not wholly in that piece.
What?
You're not wholly in the piece of terrain. You can't see through it. You can't draw a line of sight through anything.
Okay.
That's
That's fine then.
You still have.
Let's do...
So it was basically where I could draw line of sight is to the piece in the terrain. So the line of sight can't be drawn through there. You can still do your indirect phlegm.
We'll go ahead and do...
You can do your harvester probably this way or
Yeah.
into one. You could shoot this guy completely.
Yeah, I'm going to do the harvester here.
All You got full line of sight to those guys.
And we'll do... Do I want to do the phlegm over there? No, we'll do... Well, you're going to have cover regardless. It's just hitting on 4s versus 3s. And all these things are having little wounds around here. Everything with like small wounds, it kind of stinks. But we'll go ahead and live by that. We'll do the harvester cannon here, and then we'll do the phlegm bombardment onto that guy.
All right.
All right, here's for the harvester cannon. We got 3 shots. Hitting on 3s, miss with 2, and is a harvester. Nope, no lethal for it. And then look for 3s. Oh,
Nice.
whoopsie. Y'all
I
heard
imagine that one didn't hit your foot either.
No, it actually hit Eric's foot.
It didn't hit my foot.
No, it hit your foot. It hit your foot.
It didn't.
It's a 3-way tie, huh?
It didn't hit my foot.
Yeah, well-
4-up save because I don't have a 3-up armor save with the Harlequin boats.
Oh, nice.
So 4-up armor, 4-up invuln.
Yep.
We're good.
Cool. And then here goes the D6 shots here from the phlegm bombardment.
And this is into
2 shots.
the Viper.
Correct.
Okay.
Both hits. Neither of them.
Nice.
So we're good there. So done with the shooting. On to some charges here. So that's going to be nice here. So we'll do the demon prince, the soul grinder there in front.
Oh, thank you for getting that big number out. Now you're going to roll double ones on your next charge.
I needed that here just for the extra movement here. So
Not really. You need to roll like a 5 to do that.
Well, I didn't want to go that far here and just make sure I stay within my 6. Okay, cool. So we're good there. We'll go ahead and do the next one will be this 10-man unit with the bringer into your transport.
Double ones. Oh, oh no.
Are you right at the edge there?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah. So the one guy will be within
Nope.
an inch.
Oh yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
one guy.
So
Damn. We were close. I tried putting that John Juju on his dice.
it definitely worked. Definitely worked. So yep.
There you go.
Do the rest of them here. So just 3 inches here, but I'm at least gonna
No
get
reroll, man? What's up with that?
He ain't got no CP.
No, I'm kind of
No gentleman's reroll? No, what's up with that?
No, neither one of these are a meme list. No one gets the meme reroll.
Guys, if you do like what we're doing here on the channel, we would love it if you'd smash that like button there. That does a great deal towards helping us, prove to the algorithm we're worth something. What's going on, Mr. Mayo? How are you? Triple Soul Grinder. Yeah, this is a Rob written list for Nurgle here. And Rob has fully bought in on the Soul Grinders.
Got it.
Boo.
We did just show off that Soul Grinder base as well on chat. That's coming soon.
Not in the list, but it was completed a little while ago. Oh, you don't want to trip on your dice here that you keep dropping, Julian. Here you go.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Yeah, I just stepped on it. Completely by accident.
Right. All righty. Let's see. All right, so let's get some movements here, some activations. But first, wait.
There's more.
There's more.
It slices, it dices, it cuts Julian up.
No.
What's up? Where are we going? I got nothing to stop you here.
No, no.
Expecting 2 dead boats, or 3 dead boats at least.
I'm hoping. See, I don't know if it's gonna happen, chat. I don't think so, but we'll see.
Yeah, it's a good possibility.
You think so?
Yeah.
I mean, that one for sure.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, that one definitely is in trouble.
What's the extra weapon you've got? What's the extra attack weapon on your Soul Grinders?
So we have the Iron Claw and the Warp Claw.
Okay,
So the Warp Claw is definitely pretty nasty.
go for it. Where do you want to
so-
swing? I don't have anything to interrupt. You
Yep.
can go.
Let's go ahead and go with that, unless we're gonna have a show and tell here with Jacob.
Oh, no, you guys carry on. We're getting that set up here in a moment. We're going to show off this avatar.
All right, here's the Iron Claw. We're needing 3s to hit and then 2s to wound.
Yeah.
And it is not lethal. Nope. But you'll take that many. -3 are your invul. D6 plus 2s.
I fail all of them.
Okay, then don't need to roll
Doesn't
it.
explode.
No. Okay, cool. And we will stand where I'm at.
I need to remember to roll these one at a time to annoy Julian.
No. No, don't do that.
I mean, I might have made them. I still went back.
All right, so he's done. Let's see if any of these plague bearers. This guy looks like he can get within. Just one dude, though. Isn't too bad. Let's go to move this guy around. Still be within, but he'd be around here. Let's get as many 1 rank dudes here.
Yeah, I could have prevented a lot of this if I had been a little more intelligent with my movement. But I don't get to play my Eldar very much.
You do not.
So, realistically, like, this guy should have been, like, towed like this. That would have been a complete fail. And honestly, I don't know if it was worth trying to go out there and shoot that. You should have stayed behind, probably. And obviously, I never should have charged.
The charge was kind of.
Yeah.
Well, what? Oh,
I got charge.
honestly,
I got charge happy. I wanted to use a fate dice to make an auto 6.
Yeah, well, you didn't. I think it was okay, but the conversion wasn't there.
I mean, I don't think I could have converted enough.
Well, something that might make you feel a little bit better. Look at this son of a gun.
Holy smokes! Is that in your army?
I wish.
Oh man.
I would honestly I'm happy to play the new Grot Mist detachment because wanted to see how it worked. I have a couple more ideas with it. Not all the available assets for it, but I think I would prefer the standard index detachment right now. And
That dude right there is what you want.
that would be a really nasty guy to have in here.
Yeah, he
This
was.
is, when speaking about the art side of it, this is a really good, example of warm and cool interacting. The warmth of those ivory tones on the panels, of course, the maroons and stuff as a pop color up against that cool blue flame. Really, really nice job, Eric. Beautiful model.
Yeah, you could see the nice fade because the red. It's like look at that little horn, man. That's a nice little fade there.
Yeah,
Little
I
head
think
fin?
he may
Yeah,
have
little
done
head
this
fin.
before. Beautiful work, my friend.
Headbutt, boom! That thing hits like a truck, chat.
Oh yeah, he would be super great in this game. Are those 3 soul grinders? Let's do this, guys.
By himself, yeah.
Well, I'm T12. I could be like, he's -1 to wound.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. That thing is insane. How many points is it?
300 and some change. I think.
Okay, all right. There you go. They're one. I think they're 180 for soul grinders.
I mean, I think I could probably kill 2 of them before he dies.
Yeah, easily.
Three
And that's only
three-
if I convert very well.
3 if I get lucky.
Yeah, that's only if I convert well. All right, we'll get back over here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys. One of them being the Lita of the unit,
No, no.
the Pax Abringa.
Guys, I'm in danger. I need you to send all your positive thoughts towards me so my dice roll great, and all your negative thoughts towards Julian
What?
so he rolls poorly, because I would like to survive.
There was enough negative thoughts towards Julian when we were voting for whether he was going to tacos or not.
Yeah, I'm going.
Got him, chat.
All right, here,
Got him.
hitting on 3s, 5s, and 6s are crits.
Yeah, and this is... All right, so...
1 lethal.
Man, don't hit the dice cam with your big fat hand.
Might be. That was yeah, that was a lot there.
I want to say these are T6. Let me double check. They are T6,
Man, I wish I had
so 5s.
-1 toughness here with this army. So it's just needing 5s and 6s here.
Yep. None.
None.
So one.
So just the one
is
at
this-
-2 damage.
4 up.
Okay.
Takes 2.
Yeah, take a 2.
Down to 4.
All right, and then let's go with the plague bearers. How did I say it was 4 of them? 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, looking for 5s and 6s here, chat.
I see 3 at least.
All right. And then we're looking for 5s and 6s.
So, all
So
right.
you got 4 of them at
Single
-1.
4 up invulns. Take 1 more.
Okay.
Cool. It gets to live.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably have these guys go after
Yeah, they
this
kinda
bad
have
boy
to.
here. Yeah, I kind of blocked myself out, but it's fine though. 'cause I
So the
didn't-
other guy, he won't be able. Oh, no, he can
yeah,
move through.
move 3 inches, so he'll be able to get up over here next to this dude here.
So no, because he'd
technically-
have to pivot, because you can't land on your own base.
So what I'll do is I'll move this guy around and then do it that way.
All right. There you go.
Yep. And then this guy will just move straight ahead
I need you to roll bad, Julian.
and touch.
Once again, chat, I'm calling upon you to send negative energy towards Julian's dice.
Why, man? We're friends.
Yeah,
Only
we're actually
forever.
here to kill our friends, but with positivity, Eric.
No. I need negativity for Julian right now. Make his dice just go cold as ice.
Jeez, Chad. You know, I knew him since he had hair.
I still have hair. I just choose to shave my head now.
It's all just fallen.
Look, it's just easier to maintain, especially in this Florida weather. You know what I'm talking about.
I am bundled up, and it's cold to me.
Well, no, I'm talking about like the humidity and the frizzy hair. Come on,
Oh yeah. That's true.
you need to catch on, Julian.
Besides, Eric's got a sweater within a sweater. So he's
I'm my own personal
well,
space heater.
well insulated.
We will hit on 4s and wound on 4s. Strength 6. These are devastating, not lethal.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a good start.
Well,
3, 1
How about
dev.
one's a dev.
So that just goes
That's
through
2 damage.
2 damage.
And then you got 2 -2s.
We're good.
All right.
He's down to 4.
And then we now for the big guy
Pretty
here.
sure it's 4 on the void. Yeah.
Slimex here. We'll go ahead and do his the shears hitting on 3s. He does not re-roll anything, and then we're looking for 4s. Nope,
Okay.
nothing there. And then
The acid maw.
acidic maw. No. And we're looking. Was that one of those a 3?
Yeah.
Yep, if that one missed, here we go. That does wound, and that's -4 or your invul.
Made
Okay,
it. We're good.
you are good. So not much I can do there, chat.
Thank you so much, chat. I'm still in the game.
I think it was just you on that one.
I don't know.
I think chat wanted some things to die in this.
Yeah, and I'm glad it wasn't me.
Yeah, let's just move these
I mean,
guys.
I've been brutalized by Julian in the past. Who's like, I got to make 12 5-up feel no pains on 16 dice. No problem.
That's Morty, by the way. Mortarian did that in a game ways back when Morty was a little broken.
Well, Morty also took 4 hours to not kill a single Necron during a very early game of 10th edition too.
Yeah, I was gonna say I
Swings
never
both ways.
I never did the heroic. I didn't do the heroic challenge, which I should have. And smashed the little guy that was regenerating the unit over and over.
Well, the trick is you just hide him behind the wall where you can't see
It
him.
was the most anticlimactic game I think that we've ever had on the channel. for sure.
Nothing killed anything.
You just sweep and they come back. Sweep, they
And
come back.
He was barely killing my army too.
Yeah,
We were
yeah,
both
Morty
not
was still
killing
standing there the whole game. It was like basically like pillow fight.
Yeah. All right, so
All right, I'm going to fight back.
yeah, you need to.
Yeah. Over here. 1 hit. Nothing.
Okay.
Oh, is that negative energy you were calling
Yep.
on chat?
Yep.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Okay, cool. Joke's on you. That I don't even know what their
You should have
profile
let
is.
chat know to stop, right? Stop channeling the energy.
All right. Okay. All right. Now it's time to channel positivity towards me for my turn. So I roll hot and Jillian continues to roll poorly.
So this is great to see like what Eric's level of leadership is.
Yeah, so here in the cave, we like to promote positivity
Oh, yeah,
and
towards-
a good
towards me,
game.
not-
and
But
have,
also screw Julian.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't worry, Julian. You'll have an opportunity to tell him about Fight First here in a minute.
oh, yeah. That,
Just removed my wounds, man.
oh, is that your wounds?
Yeah.
Oh, that was just a shiny die.
Yeah. I'll go back to full wounds. That's cool, too.
No. Okay, so I'm going to do Aeldari now for 5.
All right.
And I am tossing Established Locus for
ACP.
so
You can go
I
up to
will
2.
start with 3 coming up on this turn.
I will get 3 points on the recover assets there, Luke, at the end of his turn.
So we're here.
And I will also go to 2 CP.
It's during your command phase.
Yes.
Would you have any command phase things you're doing?
Yeah.
I have some things I can do too.
So I will choose order of operations. I'll do all my shit first.
Okay, go ahead.
We will heal this D3. Healed up to 2. So back up to 4. No longer needs to take a battle shock.
Yeah, chat's only picking on you, Julian, because you're a Tau player now.
Yeah, that's right.
I mean, Deathwatch shoots very nice too. I want to be a Deathwatch player.
He's got range. Yeah. So he's going to give his reroll hits to hopefully the Wave Serpent.
Okay.
Yes. And he'll give his reroll hits to this guy. Yes.
Okay. So
they
they're both rerolling
have
hits.
reroll hits. We'll use ATC tokens for reroll hits. There we go. So those have reroll hits, and those are my command phase. I have no battle shocks to make now. Oh no, I got 1 battle shock here
Yeah.
to make. He's at half.
Yeah, he's at half. Okay.
So, and he's not in a shadow.
Well, the shadow is the
shadow,
whole
yes.
middle. Correct.
So I'm not in.
Oh, you're not in. You're in your own
Yeah,
opponent's
zone,
zone.
yeah.
Correct.
So we're good.
Good. Okay, so I will spend ACP to go down to 2.
Oh,
I'm gonna-
also extra fate dice. Cool.
Yep.
All right.
So the extra CP, or for me using the CP here, is going to be the Plague of Woes, I believe.
Go
is
down
what
to
it's
1
called.
then?
No, I was at 3. I'm down to 2.
I thought you were at 0 at this end of your turn, and then you went up to 2 because you discarded.
I discarded.
Yeah, you were at
gained
0.
1. Oh yeah, that's right.
So you're at 1,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm at 1. Sorry. So here the Plague of Woes.
Cheater pants.
So it's going to be within 9. So I pick a unit in my army. We'll go ahead and do the Plague Bearers, just because I'm going to choose. So it allows me to now choose 2 units that are within the shadows of the warp with this 9 inches of my unit. I'm going to choose the 2 here.
Okay.
To force them to do a battle shock, and because it's the Poxbringer, he gives an extra -1, so it's actually -2 currently on them.
Man, that's some stinky bullshit. All right, so,
So there you go.
I need to roll an 8+ because I'm
Yes.
6 base.
Yeah.
All right, Starweaver
Yes.
is good.
Okay.
Void Weaver
Yep.
is poor.
And you will take D3 Morta wounds.
Roll it up.
Not just that. Boom! First to fail a battle shock.
Oh, nice.
I get it. I fail battle shock test. That's cute.
Look at all that positive energy. All right, chat. Thank you.
All right, thanks for hanging in there, guys. We're back at it.
Oh, here we are.
It's safe to come out.
D3 Mortals. Let's
Yeah.
see it, sir. Nice.
Just for the one.
But I am shooketh now.
You are.
So that prevents me from using my fallback and shoot strat.
This is correct.
I can still shoot you in combat, so. With the non-blast profile. Okay, the other thing I've got to tell Luke is I also get 5 victory points for my primary.
Nice. Yeah.
And then for my secondaries, what would you like to see me draw, Julian?
Some action ones. Just get them out the way.
Actions,
I'll help
okay.
you out. Yeah, get them out the way
Extend battle lines.
right now. Oh, okay. Well, that's an easy one.
All right, so I mean, not really. Not right now. I don't have OC in this army very well. I gotta murder all your stuff. And then marked for death. Gross. What's marked for death?
We'll have Epidemius over here. We'll have this Demon Prince and this Demon Prince.
Okay, Demon Prince is an Epidemius.
Yeah, I guess I could do this one here. I don't think you can come around. Actually, instead of this guy. Yeah, no, there's not. And then there's Epidemius is here and he's
right.
here. So we'll do the Nurglings. I think that would be even harder for you to even get to.
No, it wouldn't. But I couldn't kill them. I could drop Well,
because they're right there
yeah.
too.
Yeah, never mind.
So yeah, we'll do these three over here. These 3 units. No one likes Mark for Death, man.
So you'll just keep those Nurglings there. All right. Yeah.
I don't think you're gonna get over there.
If this was an end game thing, it'd be a little easier. Alrighty. Well, that's where we're at. Let's move some stuff and try to kill some stuff. Let's do it. Positivity, chat. Positivity. All right.
Chat agreeing they should change the name of Marked for Death to Collect a CP.
I mean, if only I could collect a CP on it.
Oh yeah, you already gained a CP.
Yeah, the Autarch is the Autarch, as long as his rule is gain a CP, is outside of a few style lists, is pretty much an auto include.
It is, unfortunately. That's the same thing for Dark Angels with Azrael. I mean, you're always going to have Azrael anyway, and then he also gives you a CP. It's just crazy.
So we will fly up over here. Get me some line of sight on a Soul Grinder and some Nurglings. Whew. All right, line of sight already. Line of sight on Nurglings. I'll slide this way. Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely didn't want you to get Marked for Death. That is just such a crappy secondary.
I gotta see if this guy's battle shocked.
With their-
That was the one I had to actually roll for, that we never did.
No,
He's good. This one I didn't need. He's under half, but he's not within your range.
I mean, as long as you guys are enjoying tactical missions and playing Tempest of War, like, there's a place for Marked for Death.
I don't know if we do like playing it, to be honest. I don't want to go
Is
back
he a
to.
monster by chance?
I don't
Allowing me
think
to
he is.
shoot that unit while it's in combat?
I don't think he is a monster, to be
Okay.
honest. And let me double check for you. He is not.
Not.
He is mounted.
Mounted. Okay. They can still. That's a CP to do that. It'd be a CP to do that. So I think we're just gonna get out. Maybe. Do I have to own this objective? Hope it's just I have to be on it. No, it's within range of an objective marker I control. What's the OC on the Soul Grinder there?
The OC on it?
Yeah.
1 second. They're OC5.
All right, so I just need to get 6 guys on it. That's fine. Not a big deal. All right. So Dire Avengers. So basically 7 inches, so 10 inches out. Be pretty easy, I think. Let's see. Are their weapons assault? Pfft, they certainly are. And I don't need to charge. So we will advance coming out.
All right, so you have 10 inches already as far as movement
Yep.
goes, and then plus whatever you roll.
Yep. 15.
All right, they're huffing it. You can go anywhere.
Eh,
You can
Something
stack
like
them in whatever range, unless you want to do deploy them all around it, and then
no, not really. I need to have at least 6 guys on the objective, so I get that 4+ Overwatch. So when you twitch, I'm gonna Overwatch you. Anyone twitches, they're being shot.
yeah,
He do be a little twitchy.
a little twitchy move.
But so like 15, obviously gets me in a lot of places.
And the shoe sting from this unit is what I'm scared of, chat.
It's spicy-ish.
Lethals with how many shots?
33 before Azerman.
Really, chat? You heard that? You heard how many shots he has? Wait, they are what? Strength? What are their strengths?
Strength 4, AP1.
Okay. But the lethals is where it's at.
Lethals.
So.
Yeah. Well, I can't get any rerolls on them right now, so it is what it is. But they hit on 2s with Azerman, so.
And then Overwatch on 4s.
Overwatch
which
on
is
4s. Yeah.
Insane, chat. Yeah, it's a pretty scary unit. That is for sure. A lot of shots from this unit, and as he said, if anything twitches around there, he's gonna be able to get that many shots again on a 4-up for an Overwatch, which is just crazy to even think about. So, But this is your big unit, the heavy hitting unit in this army.
I don't know if they'd call them heavy hitting, but sure.
Well, as long as they don't get in combat. And these are well painted, very, very well painted here, chat. Hopefully y'all get to see some of these guys too. Nice. Right on the wall. Look at that.
Alrighty. So you've got rerolls.
Wait, when is LVO by
This weekend.
is it this weekend?
Not this weekend, next
Next
weekend.
one. Okay, next one coming up. But it's like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
I think so, yeah. Yeah,
Or
should
is it
be.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday? Yeah.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday, but the hall
The hall opens up on.
Thursday, yeah.
Yep.
Thursday evening. It will advance, because why not? Hold on, let me see if this ability.
It makes all your weapons.
No. The Wave Serpent has an ability to... Alright, just in my shooting phase. Alright. Battle Shock Test and some Mortal Wounds. E advances. Cool. 16 inches. Pretty big.
Yes, yes, yes.
But we'll just go here. We'll just touch that objective. And we'll not take it from you with my OC2. Why are my vehicles like OC1 and 2?
Is
like
that
a
2?
Yeah.
I would think a bigger vehicle would be more. Yes, that's a Rhino.
Yeah, I know. So he doesn't necessarily need to move very far.
No.
He's already in range of stuff.
He is.
So he'll just kind of stay there. The Lone Op Bike Seer, considering his thing that gives him Lone Op is probably going to die soon, we may consider moving. Come back over here. So you've got shots. You'll fly 1.1 off the wall over here. You're good. You're probably deep striking. You can shoot Nurglings. They'll peek out with a Bright Lance and a guy. There we go. 2 guys, because we gotta bow tie that somehow. All right. They're there. We're good. You're kind of healed. 36 inches if I needed to shoot over here. All right, so I don't even need to advance, but he will advance. This one in the back. Ooh, look at that, 20 inches. So there's 12, like that. And then we'll go 8 more. We're really hoping we kill that soul grinder. And let's see. You're going to fly this way. They don't want to get surrounded, so they need to get out. That's unfortunate.
Which I was hoping I was wrapping with the
Yeah.
good little charge there.
So they need to get out because they don't want to auto die.
I should definitely see these models here very well painted.
Did you see the updates to the terrain layouts for GW, Eric?
No, I did not.
Oh, they did something different.
Yeah.
What'd they do?
Switching it up. Looks like some of the big U's have become small U's.
Oh,
Oh, that's pretty cool. Kind of making it to where terrain, there's not as much terrain then in that case.
well, they drop out. You got 8 inches of movement.
Yes, you do.
I don't think I'm saving anything over here, to be honest. I can't really shoot these guys. I could risk falling back, but he won't be able to shoot. So I'll just shoot. Maybe we'll just try to come kill some Nurglings. Hopefully some Harlequins can kill some Nurglings, right guys?
Yeah, -1 to hit.
No, they're not.
Nurglings?
That's in melee.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah, yeah, sure.
Yeah, you're gonna
100%.
charge, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm also going to shoot you.
Oh, no, well, that I can't.
Yeah,
I can't help that one.
of course. All right. He'll move up a little bit. Just to put his 18-inch gun over here. And then, is there any good place to deep strike this if I want to spend that CP? What's the safety net over here looking like?
It's pretty safe. Gets the Demon Princess next to him.
Give me the other 9-inch. All right. Pretty safe, pretty safe.
I think I know what I'm doing. I've learned
sometime.
from all those other turns or games that I've played.
So I don't think the deep strike is necessarily worth it. So probably just, we'll hold on to him for maybe one more turn. I don't know. Or he'll just pop out from Strat Reserve. And I've got guns on both Soul Grinders and Nurglings. So within 6 inches of the table edge. Nurglings, Soul Grinders, cool. All right. I mean, I'd be pretty happy if I could remove both those Soul Grinders. And at least a unit of Plague Bearers. All right.
Let's see.
No, better take this. So, start of the shooting phase, I think I've got 2 things to do. 2 things to do before I start shooting. One, I'm going to give this thing +1 to hit.
Cool.
Because that's who he's near. Oh, these guys will advance. They're not going to advance. They're just going to move right here. Yeah. Kind of hidden, but hopefully prep for next turn.
Yep, and no area for me to deep strike back there?
Nope.
Good.
Yeah, we're pretty safe back here.
Okay.
All right, +1 to hit to this Star Weaver. And then the Wave Serpent will, once per battle in my shooting phase, select one enemy unit that is within 12 inches and visible to this model. D6 roll of a 2+, take D3 mortal wounds,
Okay.
and you become battle shocked.
Do I have to roll a test or is it automatic?
You must take a battle shock test. Sorry.
Okay,
Sorry.
cool.
Yeah. That objective's stickied. So we're going to do it to this unit here, the one that hasn't stickied this objective.
What's that? I'm sorry?
This one that hasn't stickied the
It has
objective.
not. Yeah.
Actually, no, we'll do it to that unit because that's the unit I'm trying to kill.
Okay.
So on a 2+.
Yep.
Nope. All right, but take a battle shock test.
So that
hold on.
still happens too? Okay.
Nope, never mind. Doesn't happen.
Okay, cool.
All right.
I actually wanted to roll because
Because then you could heal.
I could heal. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Start with these Harlequins.
Yep.
We'll shoot our stuff over there.
Okay.
We'll start with the 2 fusion pistols. On 3s. Never mind.
Okay.
The Neuro pistols, both hit.
Okay.
I know they're anti-infantry too, but that doesn't matter here.
Doesn't matter for them.
So they are still strength 4. 2 wounds, no AP, 1 damage.
No AP, 2 damage? 1
1
damage?
damage.
Save 1 damage.
Shuriken, hit wounds, 1 more.
1 more.
Yep. All right, cool. 2 damage.
2 damage.
All right, shooting this unit he's in combat with, the Void Weaver. Big shots.
And you're doing, the two big
Yeah.
shots. So you
And the Shuriken cat, or the Shuriken cannons into them as well.
Okay, and so a minus
Minus 1 to hit, yep. So the 2 shots, 4s and 3s.
Yeah, for the big shots.
Yep.
Because they're high toughness.
Both hit.
Okay.
Both wound. It's your invuln save.
We have some 5-ups here.
Single guy will die. That's 8 damage.
Yeah, because 1 guy will die completely. Yep. Cool.
Shuriken cannon.
How much damage can this do? 2 each?
2 each.
Okay.
But sustained. Wounding on 5s. Oh, that was. Did you see that?
They did roll. Hey,
It stopped,
chat.
and it was just like, I'm like, cool, a 6, never mind a 2. So that'll be 3 saves, so that won't kill that guy.
That won't kill him, so I'm good.
And he regenerates at the end of the phase or end of a turn.
I think it's every time it's after at the end of each phase.
End of each phase, so he regenerates because I have no.
Because you have no other shots into him.
No other shots I can put into him.
Okay.
So it's worth a shot. Yeah,
Well-
because I'm not in combat with the other
Yeah,
unit to
nope.
shoot anyways. This thing's going to shoot them.
Okay. Fours again.
Same thing, 4s and 3s.
Nice.
Kind of a repeat of
Yeah.
the last one. But 3s to wound this time.
Yep.
Give me 5, sir. 5 at your
Fives.
invuln.
5
2 damage
at
apiece.
4 ups. Or, excuse me, 5 ups.
Kill 3. All right.
The ones that are not in combat. Cool.
Alrighty, so we're going to start from the back here. This single Bright Lance, shooting this guy.
Cool. It's heavy, right? Hits on
Yep.
4s usually?
No, it's not heavy,
Okay.
because it's a weapons platform.
Okay.
I
So
will
just
double
minus,
check.
-1 for you to hit
Yeah.
that. I was just wondering if it was like the like all the dark Eldar stuff, but of course the good guy elves get all the cool stuff.
Yeah, see,
Hit on 3s.
mine's on a weapons platform.
Yeah, it hits on 3s, whatever. So, well, hitting on 4s this time.
Yeah, hitting on 4s. Hitting on a 4, no rerolls or anything. It misses.
Cool.
They're done. This guy's going to go. We will spend... Oh, you go here. We will spend the CP on this guy for the reroll hit, wound, and damage roll on homie over here. Hitting on a 4 with a reroll. Never mind. His
Cool.
other guns are out of range. All right. This guy with rerolls, but no rerolls to wound. Shooting at the Soul Grinder.
Yep.
Hitting on a 4. Hit.
Okay.
Wounding on a 3.
Yep.
It fails.
Yes.
All right. The Shuriken catapults going to go into these guys.
Yes, they are.
They're not within stealth, right?
No, they're not. No, you're good. You're hitting
2
them.
hits.
You're regular.
No wounds.
Oh,
Alrighty.
I see.
Twin Bright Lance there. Shuriken Cannon there.
Okay.
Start with that Twin Bright Lance hitting on a 4 because of your stealth. It hits. It wounds.
Was that Bright Lance?
Yeah, it's a Bright Lance.
Was that the Bright Lance? Sure.
Yeah,
Okay.
I know. Look, you're all right. Shuriken Cat. 4 hits.
Nice. And these are to the Plague Bearers?
Yep.
Yep.
That one's not Twin Link, so 3. 1 dies. See, look, his dice. He knows how to make 5-up invuln saves. Alrighty, we'll come back to this section. These guys are going to go off.
Oof, this is the unit I've been waiting on. Crap. Chat. It's gonna hurt.
Yeah, we're going to try to... Actually, we'll come back to them. We're going to go over here.
Suspense. The
suspense,
suspense is
yeah.
happening right now. I'm just waiting for the unit.
This boat, it has line of sight to that guy.
Yes,
so
it
it'll
does.
shoot its prismatic cannon there,
Okay.
and its shuriken cannons here.
Oh man, what the Nurglings do to you, dude?
Exist. Prismatic cannon, big shots, hit
Yep.
on 4s because
Okay.
of your stealth. 1 hit, wounding on a 3, 1 wound.
Wounding on a 3, 1 wound. And that's for the big guy there, right?
The one closest to us, yes.
Okay. How about that?
Stop it, Julian.
What?
All right, the shuriken cannon.
Yep.
Oh, that's gross.
Well, 2 of them go back in.
Yeah. That'll be 5 saves onto the Nurglings. Sorry, 4. I can't
4?
count. Yeah. Cool. 2 bases die.
All right. Swipe the back 2 there. Actually, the other one. Because he was outside of 2 inches there.
All right. He's going to shoot them. The one that has +1 to hit. They're no longer within 6 now, right? Oh, I was -1 to hit these guys.
Oh, they were. Oh.
I thought they had it. Yeah, no,
No.
it's fine. It's fine.
Okay,
So this
sorry.
guy's going to shoot.
Yep. No minus
hitting
ones.
hitting on 2s because he got the +1 to hit. Cool.
There you
no
go.
sustain. Wounding on 2s. 5 saves.
Bounce
2
1.
more bases die.
Get out of line of sight for the next one.
All right. Well, I mean, I don't. You're good. Yeah, these two. So I haven't done any damage to any of those soul grinders yet.
No.
So these two, probably going to put all their shots into that guy. So we'll start with the Viper.
Okay. Minus
4
one.
and a 3. Hits. Wounds.
This is the Bright Lance.
Yeah.
Okay.
Prismatic cannons, because the other guns aren't in range. They both miss.
Okay.
Shuriken cannons.
Whoa, man. All right.
I mean,
4 more.
it's not great. It's a Shuriken cannon.
But yeah, it's only 5s and 6s here.
Yeah. You're hit, so you have no cover against this at least. So that is 4 at your invuln still.
Yep.
All right, 4 damage total.
All right. He's hurting there. Some smoke coming out. All right. Cool, cool. Not
All right.
too bad.
So
right. Here's the scary unit.
They are going to shoot that thing that I wounded, and hopefully see
Yeah.
how many wounds you got left. 10,
11.
11.
Or no, 10. You did what, 4
4,
damage?
yeah.
Yeah, so I'm at 10, sorry.
Okay. Oof.
I mean, you have 33 shots. I would think you would
No.
get
That's not going to kill you.
10 lethals at least, but I mean, it just depends. Your
You're like
lethals
5.
are all in 6s, right?
Yeah, no, it'd be
You don't
5.
have
It'd be like 5 or 6.
on 33?
Yeah.
I mean, you could roll nice.
Are you bad at math?
No, you could roll nice. I can sense 10.
Let me.
These dice are fickle.
Dice be fickle for sure.
Yeah, but yeah, you can either that or you're wiping out a Nurgling or freaking Plague Bearer unit or something.
Yeah. Which honestly, I think that's probably the better choice. So 33. We'll look at Azureman. That, and you know I'm -1 to hit, which I hit on 2s because of Azureman, but 3s, right? I'd rather maybe shoot the unit that I don't have penalties against. Cool. So there's Azureman shots. So 33. We are going to shoot these Plague Bearers, try to get them out, because I own that objective right now. And if I kill enough of them,
Then you own that
I
one.
might
and
own that objective, right?
You'll put me down to.
Yeah. So hitting you on 2s, wounding you on 5s,
Yep.
lethaling on 6s. No rerolls. You ready for this?
It's gonna hurt, Chad. Oh, this is gonna hurt. These Plague Bearers are toast. There's no way.
That's a lot of 1s and 2s.
Do you re-roll 1s and 2s?
No. Well, I mean, I hit on
What is Azurman's
+1
buff?
to hit. So I hit on 2s.
Yeah, phew.
So only 4 autos, so 1 less than average.
So that was. Oh man.
That was
okay.
it. Yeah, yeah.
All right, you didn't roll hard enough. Okay.
Yeah. And then 5s. Not awful.
Well,
So
into them.
5, 10, 12 AP1s. Single damage.
They are single though. Okay.
Yeah, those ones are single.
So these are 5 ups here. 1, 2, 3.5. 3.5.
And Azureman shots.
Yep.
Hitting on 2s. He's got lethals. 2 lethals. 3 hits. These are strength 4, so same. 5s. So 4 saves. AP1. These ones are 2 damage.
These are 2 damage.
Yeah. Should have done these first. It's alright. So I kill that wounded guy. Nice.
Yeah. Okay. All right, Grot. Your dice are on fire right now, dude.
Alrighty, let's see. I think that's really all I got other than a single charge. I mean, I might try that in Tank Shock, I guess. Try to take that objective. Okay. I'm going to charge here.
What, here or
No,
here?
there.
Okay.
There's no saving these guys. Yeah, there's no saving them. They're in
Cool.
with an 8.
You got it. I'm kind of surprised those soul grinders lived. Oh, both of them.
I was honestly hoping I'd kill one.
I thought you were going to.
I
For
mean-
sure. Like I thought this guy would probably be down to like low wounds for them to then do their thing. But yeah, there you go. Here we are.
And then that Wave Serpent is going to charge
Yep.
the Plague Bears.
Yes.
Let's see. See what our... I got it.
Because you're trying to do tank shock.
Yeah.
You're T11 or
9.
T9.
Yeah.
You, what is that? Within 4. So
Yeah.
you the 3. You're fine.
Yeah. So we'll... use
Are you going to guarantee
We'll
it?
use a 2. And then we got a 9. So we're going to go wide over here.
Okay.
Actually, we'll go wide and touch both objectives.
Okay. Cool.
Yep. I mean, I got reroll hits here. So we'll pay that 1 to tank shock.
Yep. So
Try to
take
take-
shocking me.
Yep, try to take some more of these guys off there. Like, ideally, I kill 3 of them, so it's at least tied.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't awful. That kills a guy. That'll kill a guy. So 2 more die.
2 more are gonna die. Let's get 2 there. Get out of combat, potentially. You should be able to.
Yeah. So we'll activate here because you have no interrupts.
I do not.
All right. Oops. Oh. Oops.
And your 2 OC, I have that one stickied.
Yeah. So I won't control it anyways. I'm just trying to get you off of it.
Well, see if you can. If you kill both of them, obviously. But that's
Well, no,
fine.
because I won't control it. Actually, no, I
No,
will.
you would.
Because
Yeah,
they're
if you
not
kill
there
them.
anymore.
But if one of my guys survive, then you won't control it,
Yep.
and I would still own it.
I mean, I probably won't kill you then. Wave Serpent, because it's probably only 3 attacks. Yes.
Okay. Potential. No, it's just 1 damage, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. There-
Yes, 2
sixes,
wounds.
right? Yeah.
Yep. All right, kill 1 guy. Well, it is tied at least. Huh.
Yeah, and
Well, I mean, if you battle shock and you fail.
I do get +1, and I could regenerate if I do
Yeah.
pass.
I mean, if you pass, yeah. You could also auto pass if you choose. All right, over here.
that's true. Yep, you have this one over here. So yeah, these Nurglings, they are -1 to hit. in
Yep.
Combat.
Of course they are.
Or they're small. They're running around.
I
your
knew
feet
that. No,
everywhere.
no, they just smell really bad.
Oh, they're running around. They're everywhere. It's
21
like-
attacks over here. Your toughness 2.
Yeah.
All right, so this
Yeah.
is 4s and then 2s.
Oh no, their toughness 3. Sorry.
4s and 2s.
I think it's their
I get-
strength is 2. That's
I get
what it
+1 to wound because of
Strength
charge.
is
So 4s and 2s.
is. Yeah.
Pull out these Missarinos. Gross. Shame the fusion pistols missed. That would just be cool if 2 bases were dead already.
You hear that, chat?
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 in bone
Eesh.
saves.
Holy crap.
They're only single damage. You'll be all right.
Holy crap. I got 6 up Invul. Jeez, all 11.
So that's 3 bases and.
Well, I had 1 on 2.
No, yeah.
So
Oh,
he's
so-
going to, that's 9. We'll add 8 and then 1. This one had 3 left.
Yep.
All right, see.
You get to make all of your attacks.
Oh,
And then I'll get to swing with one of these boats before you swing, depending on where you go.
Yeah, actually, that's
Yeah,
everything.
that's it.
Is he out of combat? Or is he in combat? Did you want him be in combat? I don't know if you had
he's-
the movement for it, so.
He's in combat.
Okay. So I got a bunch
What's going
of.
on, Orcus Maximus?
What's up? What's up? All right. Yeah, there's no. I'll just. Let me do his 2 attacks.
All right.
Hits. Neither a wound.
All right.
We will.
I
do
will
the-
select the next. This is ongoing combats now.
Oh, I forgot about that. That's fine. There's just
Yeah.
vehicles here. Yeah, go ahead.
We'll do here. 1 save into your Plague Bears. Cool. Good talk.
All right, let's go ahead and go with
Okay.
this one here. Even though it doesn't matter too for them, actually, it doesn't really matter. But here's the. I was thinking about giving them the +1 to hit to try to. Because how many wounds he has left? Nah, never mind. Let's save my strat here. See if I can get it naturally. So hitting on 4s.
Who's this attacking?
This is the Beast of Nurgle.
How many attacks does he have?
6.
Okay.
Hits on 4s, strength 6, -1, 2 damage, devastating wounds. So any 6s here? No. But you're
2.
going to have 2 of them at -1, 2 damage each.
How much? 2 was 2 damage?
Yep.
All right. He's dead. He does not explode.
Okay, cool. That is a dead vehicle.
No.
All right. And these guys will move the one here into combat on this other side. And then move these other ones over. So this time I'll have 5 Plague Bearers in combat and the Pox Bringer. Let's do the Pox Bringer first.
I really miss lightning fast reflexes.
Oh yeah, you're missing that right now. aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Lethal hit there, and then 5 and 6s. You have 2, -2, 2 damage.
He's dead.
All right.
Explodes.
Uh-oh.
Everyone takes 1 mortal wound.
Just one? Okay.
Yeah. Ah.
Ouch.
Most Eldar boats don't explode for big.
And then these guys, they'll heal over here, so it doesn't matter. Now, Nurglings. They have, I believe it's 5 with them? Is it 5?
4 apiece, I think.
It's a 4-piece?
I want to say
It is. So I could give them the +1 to hit. Nah, there's no reason to do that.
12 attacks, hitting on 5s, wounding on 5s, lethaling on 6s. 3 lethals.
Whoop, that was a miss. And then 5s. Boom, boom, boom. So you got 3.
4 ups. Kill 3 guys. Let's see, Neuro Pistol. This pistol and other Neuro Pistol. Cool.
Yeah, I should have used that strat. All right, and that's it for my attack backs. So yeah, what'd you score, man? What you got?
Nothing, I think. We're going to get rid of Mark for Death, and I couldn't get Extend Battle Lines. Actually, no.
Wait, you did-
I got Baby Extend. Wait, no.
But you just need 1.
Okay, then I got 5. Never mind.
Yeah, it's just 1. Your home objective and
Yep.
1 of them in the
All
no
right.
man's land.
So I
you're
get
gonna
5
have
in
to
that,
find
and I'm going to discard Mark for Death.
Yep,
I don't get a CP for it, but I will go up to 1 at the start of Julian's turn.
this is true. I will go up to 2 because I was wanting to use that strat, but I didn't use it on. So beginning top of my turn, I will spend 1 because I'm going to do the 2 units for mortal wounds here potentially. So let's do. I definitely want to do this unit to stop the Overwatch potential, and then we'll do the big guy here. The Wave Serpent. So Wave Serpent and Dire Avengers at -1.
All right, Wave Serpent. Cool, got it open. Need to roll a 7+. Wave Serpent is fine.
Cool. And you're not within 6 of the pots.
These guys, let's look at Ezraman. Tell me you're 5. You're 6. Okay, 7+.
Okay.
Gross.
That's going to be D3 mortal
Why
wounds.
didn't I?
Can you do you have anything that's auto?
Fate dice, possibly. I already failed it, but it's all right. Let's see. Battle shock test. I could have basically auto passed it.
You probably would you have used it?
Yeah,
I mean,
because it's command phase.
see, chat. You know how like all that negative energy that was
Yeah,
happening earlier.
I deserve it.
I have positive energy, so
Oh,
I don't
okay.
mind you.
Oh, okay.
Look at that.
Okay.
I don't mind you doing it.
Okay.
It's all right.
You
It's
may
like-
come to regret this.
Damn, even in the face of your grace, he talks trash.
Yeah.
What is
I
that?
appreciate that very much. I hope you die.
That's why I'm the saltiest.
Well, I have a way around it.
Because he's going to make me do it again. At some
I
point.
have a way to make you do it again, and then also I'll try to charge the Nurglings in first.
Yeah.
and
That's fair.
soak in all that Overwatch potential and then have the other guys going. So that's potential there. Let's see. Okay, so what's their range? 24?
I think 18.
Because anything around 18 inches, I can't move around within line of sight of this thing.
That's the hope.
I don't want it. I don't want
18, yeah.
It is 18,
Yep.
which is these guys over here too, right? Isn't it? Son of a mother, All right, this is sticky over here. Oh yeah, I have 15 for primary. And let's see what my secondaries are here.
That's dead.
Overwhelming force.
No.
Yeah, I want that one for sure. And then cleanse. Yep, so I can cleanse there. I wish I wasn't in combat so I can cleanse over there. But we have the other Plague Bearer unit over there, and I think I need 2 for the 4. Yep. So I can go ahead and do that with those Plague
You can
Bearers.
basically come and take that objective pretty easily.
Because cleanse is it.
Oh, they can just cleanse that objective they're sitting on, yeah.
Yeah. And I
Someone
think
cleanses over here.
yeah, end of my turn I'm gonna
Yeah.
gain it. So boom, boom. So we go. Got that there. Cool.
While Jillian's doing his movement,
Bye, Eric.
I have to go use the
You're-
little brats room.
Man, your unit is battle shock, dude. No. don't. You're gonna.
Julian, his eyes are up there.
You're gonna do. See, you do that with the screen looking up. Chat. I was not looking at any of it. Just so y'all know.
I just heard you talking about his unit. I was like, let's keep
Yeah,
it clean,
this one. This
Julian.
one. I'm talking about the unit with the. Come on.
The pointy tipped one?
Come on. I mean, it is elves, right? What's the noise that the weapons always make? What's the sound of it? I mean.
Guys, we do need 2 more vibes. We've got currently a horse race announcer as one vibe. The second vibe is the horse. Let's get some 2 more options in here. We'll get that poll cooking.
Let's see Eric do those noises for us. Man, oh, he's outside. Whew. All right, so at least Climax, him and himself can get out of dodge there. So I'm okay with that. Let's go ahead and I can't. So this unit has 18-inch range and it can overwatch on 4-ups within 18 inches of it. A lot of my stuff is within 18 inches. I don't want to move with any of that stuff. They're all going to stand still. So this unit here of Plague Bearers aren't even going to move. These 2 Soul Grinders aren't moving. The Nurglings are not moving. I'm not even bringing my Demon Prince nowhere near that amount of shots. So really going to be static here. We're going to do cleanse with the Plague Bearer unit over here. And we'll do a cleanse with the unit that isn't going to move, but they're on an objective.
And then we'll do a cleanse after tacos tonight, Julian.
And we will,
'cause chat
we will,
said so.
because I have to, don't I? Actually, they'll fall back towards this direction. So away from them that way. And I can't go through a building, so they'll go over here. Cool. And let's move these guys this way. Boom, boom. See you. 9. Yep. Okay. So we're good there. So Demon Princes, they are scared to get out here. So out of line of sight, I'll get them shifted here so they can potentially start doing some stuff next turn. And there's a cool strat in here where this Demon Prince can go through a wall.
Pro
Rot
tip,
and renew.
if you get all of your movement done and into the next phase before he gets back, he can't overwatch.
You can't. Like, hey, I didn't move. I'm done with my movement phase. There's that. Yeah, there's no, man. This is such. What I wanted to do if they weren't there was to kind of advance with these 2, start getting into their back line, and then a Demon Prince to get in there and just smack Azerman's face off. But unfortunately, I cannot. No, I can't.
Hey, Orcus, can you throw that Nurgle Hulk in the Discord, dude? I'd love to see that.
Oh, a Nurgle Hulk? Yeah. Oh, I'm ready for that one. Yeah, let me see that thing, man. That sounds cool. Okay. All right, so done with moving here onto some some shots.
You
but we'll
talked
wait.
about that unit particularly being
Yep.
something pretty scary. Like, what else on the table are you nervous about?
Really, it was the bright lances from. It's just the amount of bright lances that he has is really what I was looking for. Kind of afraid, but at this point, we're at the top of third. I'm hoping I can pick up these couple of Vipers, so it kind of brings that heavy hitting weapons out of the equation. I think I'll be okay, but that definitely was the other aspect, was just the amount of bright lances in the army. But if I can get rid of those, I think I'll be okay.
I think you probably need to.
So I moved everything, and since you didn't declare any Overwatch, I'm on to my shooting phase now.
Oh, okay. Anything over here move?
Yeah, look, that's the game.
We're in the next phase, Eric.
We're already in the next phase. You missed the movie.
Anything over here move?
You can't change your pants, Eric.
Already, the phase is done. I'm in shooting.
Okay, yeah.
I did it.
But you did move something over here, right?
Yeah, so they fell back, and then this unit's moving here. Actually, I need to do. Actually, they're at half. Any other battle?
That was a 6-man unit? Yep.
Got a battle shot there.
You want to auto pass that one? Because it'll make you auto return guys.
Oh yeah.
Or you risk not actually holding that objective for primary.
Well, I'll have 1, 2, 3 already.
Okay. Yeah.
Actually,
Okay, yeah, never mind then.
I think I'm okay. Yeah.
Yeah, you just let it go. You get +1, so you're good.
I have +1 right now.
Yeah. He still failed.
He still failed.
All right.
So
Neat.
he is shook.
So I've got 1 CP for an over.
You're not an inch. Is that an inch? I wonder if I can. My demon prince can attack you through that wall. I'll have to charge that thing.
Sure. It's fine.
Just noticed. I was like, wait, hold on. Can I go through there?
So
and not
no
get-
one over here moved. Only over here moved.
Yes.
This might be the only opportunity I get to do this.
Oh yeah,
those
I
guys.
need to bring those down.
Yeah, go ahead and bring them down.
Yeah, I'm thinking over here maybe and get some shots over here and start threatening. Oh, you got those freaking flamers. That's the other unit. Those flamers. Yes, a bunch of flamers over there.
You kiss your mom with that mouth. Gross. You kiss your mom?
Oh, wait, what? That does sound kind of weird. I don't know. I could throw some.
Grenade things. I'll get a couple. 2 maybe. Probably get 2 to see. Easy. Maybe a third.
I could do. I don't want to put them actually in
I
that.
mean, you're probably... Yeah, you can get all 3. You're good.
It's only 12 inches though. 12 inch
never mind.
shots. So really, I just want the one to do the reroll wounds.
Yep.
Is really what I'm looking for there.
I don't really have a whole lot of use for CP at this stage. So we will Overwatch, not with them, obviously. Because their ability is if someone else is Overwatched, they can... Or not their, Ajmin's. If someone else is Overwatched, he can also still Overwatch. But someone else has to have done it.
Oh, so that unit can Overwatch still?
Yeah.
So if I don't do that,
Well, I'm not Overwatching them. This guy has 4 rerolls to hit right now. I'd Overwatch those guys.
he's in combat.
That's right. I can't big guns never tire right now. Never mind. I'm not Overwatching.
Woo! So if he's within a certain distance, he would be able to then still over. Oh, he would.
He
make
basically lets them
another
Overwatch
unit
for free.
For free, got
and
you.
the other text in the Ajmin brick is
Got
if
you.
another unit has already done it, they can still do it.
Still do it. Got you.
But
okay.
I don't. No one else really moved that I can see and
I mean,
shoot.
here
I
potentially,
mean,
but yeah.
but there's no reroll, so I'm just banking on a 6.
Yeah.
I at least reroll in a couple shots. So, but I can't because I'm in combat. You're right. Nah.
Okay. Cool. No.
No, nope. You're good.
Good?
Carry on, my wayward son. There'll be peace when we're done.
He took great care.
We're done.
He took great care to not move the stuff that was within.
Oh, 100%. I
that
figured.
threat range there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
no
mean, he's the only thing that should be worried about it are Nurglings and the lone plague bearer. The other guys probably don't need to worry about it. In all honesty, at
but
best, I put like 5 wounds on you that you get to make saving throws against.
Yeah, it just makes it easier for the other guys too. I didn't want you just to keep doing that over and over, but they will get charged by those freaking guys.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Okay, so shooting, we'll have Death's Heads over here.
So 2 death heads, right?
I think it's D3 shots.
Well,
so
2 total, but yeah.
Just one guy. I don't think the second one will be able to see. Or he's not
You
within
can
12.
see, and you're within range.
Am I within 12?
Yeah,
oh,
about a half an inch. Just like that other half an inch you were out here, you got it here. This is where it
that's
came
awesome.
back.
Man,
Came back around.
Where are the D3s?
I don't know. Just use a normal dice.
I will. I will.
So 6 shots. See, weren't you glad you used that? But they don't hit very well, right? It's on
Hit on
4.
fours.
Cool. They're all just gonna miss, right?
Well, I could
you-
make it to where it's plus one to hit.
Go ahead, do it.
And then,
Make it plus 1 to hit.
And then do the
Spend
battle
your-
shock on it.
Spend your last CP.
No, I might use it on one of those guys over there
Okay.
instead. Because I want one of the vehicles to really go ahead and explode. Actually, that's fine. Here, I'm already got it. Hitting on 4s. Here we go. Didn't matter with that.
All right, he gets to reroll wounds.
Actually, both of those would.
Yep.
It's a strength. Well, strength 4. Which
T6.
Those are both wound. No crucial armor.
We're good.
Nothing. Okay. Reroll hits against that guy, reroll wounds. Excuse me, for the whole phase.
I know more of his rules than he does.
That's just the wrong word. No.
That's what you get for misspeaking. You don't know English, son? What language are we speaking?
We'll do. I guess I could shoot the vehicle.
You can. -1 to hit.
Yeah, that actually isn't too bad. That ain't too bad. That ain't too bad. I actually wouldn't mind that. Okay, so first Soul Grinder. I really want to get rid of these smaller vehicles. So we'll do the Phlegm Bombardment onto
This guy?
this guy here.
Harvester
and
here?
We'll do the. I think it's better for me to. Yeah, well, the Harvester, yeah, it's strength 10.
Yeah, you get to
So
reroll wounds.
reroll wounds. So let's go ahead and do that. So Phlegm Bombardment on the first one.
Okay. Ouch. 7 shots.
7 shots. 6, 7.
Isn't that your lucky number playing Nurgle right now?
Yeah, it is. Hitting on 3s. And then we're looking
For 4s?
for. It's strength 7.
3s.
3s. Yep.
3s and 3s. Never mind.
Yep.
Yep.
So you got 3 of them there at
With-
-1.
With cover.
Yep.
And he's dead.
Yep.
He explodes. Do 1 to you.
Yep. And here's the Harvester. We'll be hitting. Oh yeah. See what else is.
Kill 1 of them.
And what the Dire Avengers?
Yep. We'll kill a Dire Avenger. No.
Oh no. And now for this guy into the next Viper with these low wounds. I'm finally getting them knocked out here. Oh man, I only hit once.
I mean, you could still kill me. It's 3 damage, right?
It is 3 damage.
Yeah.
Here's rerolling or wounding on 3s, rerolling. It doesn't matter. That is going to be
AP1 with
AP
cover.
1, but you got cover.
What's going on, Nurgle Matthew? Had the army on. Was wondering when you were going to show up. These are your boys. Thanks for showing.
Oops. All right.
Oh no, guys. My boats are dying. They're sinking. Sinking in the air.
We will have the other one.
I forgot a crucial strat that just hit me now.
Okay, what is it?
It has nothing to do with this turn.
Okay.
When you had that really bad charge roll over here, I could have given you -2.
Is it when they're embarked in there, or is it just
No,
any vehicle?
when you charge any vehicle that flies. It's all right. Go for it. A little late. Can we just take all that back and I put the boat back?
Put the boat back over there. All right, do I want to shoot into combat? Probably not. We're going to do the Harvester Cannon into the Viper. And then, so this is the second one. And then
Yeah.
we'll do the Phlegm Bombardment actually into the Dire Avengers to see if I
Okay.
can start knocking some of them out since I had Blast. So Harvester here, hitting on 3s. And then looking for 3s.
3s.
You got
I
2?
need 3s. I'm down to 3.
Okay, and we now have the Phlegm Bombardment D6.
Plus 3. 7. Let me look. Oh. Good, I'm not muted. Thought I might have been muted this entire time.
Yeah, all right, there we go.
Several hits.
That's a lethal.
Get out of here.
Oh, no. Those 2's a wound. So you got 3.
3. So we'll start with the 2 guys in cover, so 4 up saves.
Cool.
And
Just one.
then
Okay.
those 2 guys dead.
All right. It's looking pretty grim here for this guy, not for me.
Yeah.
Thanks for the clarification.
Oh, if anyone knew, I didn't know.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know if anyone knew.
He's like, oh boy, it sucks to be Eric right now.
Well, charge phase, the
Look,
Nurglings.
it's okay. I brutalized Julian last time.
Wow, yeah, go back to the CSM game. Actually, you already know
That's an
now.
army I'm
Go
far
on.
more confident with.
Holy smokes, that game. Yeah, and I was with the new army, man.
Yeah.
Oof. All right.
I mean, it functions like the other styles of lists. It's just I also got to have like extra abilities.
yeah. Ridiculous.
All right, where are you going?
Nurglings are going to charge in.
Free Overwatch, might as well. Hitting you on 4s because I own that objective. We'll start with Azerman.
Yep.
Cool. Those are lethals. These wound you on 3s. That's 3 saves that are 2 damage apiece. Kill a base at least.
Base, so there's one more left.
All right.
There's no way this other one's surviving. Go ahead and roll your dice. I'm
1,
not gonna pick
2,
them up
3,
yet.
4, 5, 6. Oh, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 guys. Okay, cool. Effectively, well, 8 guns. One guy has 2 guns. That's why I counted them twice.
Yeah, I know that.
What's
can't
the
believe-
unit size of those? Is it 10?
10, yeah. But they, the unit leader gets an extra gun, basically.
Very nice.
But you have the option of some weapons, and honestly, the best one is just take an extra gun. Because your other option is take a 4-up invuln save shield and a mediocre melee weapon.
But just for him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, if it gave the unit a better invuln save or
Yeah,
something,
if it gave the unit an
if it-
invul, then some
then it
people
might be worth
consider that.
taking, but like the extra gun is
All day. Yeah.
hitting you on 4s.
Yes, you are.
Not a single lethal. And oof. Wow.
Ugh. What?
Yeah, I know, right?
Ew, dude. That was
Ew.
Oh.
What is that?
Brother, what's that?
Yeah.
Oh.
4 6-up saves. Ew. Glad you're
say
still alive.
And here's that one charged it. Yeah, he makes it.
Yep. It happens.
All right. We're going in charge with the wounded soul grinder.
The Soul Grinder.
Never mind.
Nice.
he's way in the very back. Yeah.
Yeah, look at that.
And I don't
You
want
should have charged with a close one. He would have made it. He'd make it on a 2.
Yep. Here's the other one then.
Yo, he is certainly in. He made it.
Dang it.
We made it, team.
Give me this objective back.
I mean, technically, I still own it.
I know. I can't do anything yet. But this guy is gonna chomp some elves here. Charge over here. It's gonna be Slimex to the remaining 2 over.
I just hope I spike 4-up invuln saves on you for the rest of the game. Just make 4-up invuln saves all day long.
Y'all hear this, chat? He's still going.
Well, you made every single one.
I'd love to see that work out though. Like all of his saves are 4-ups and everything else is not.
Yeah. All right. Technically, I don't own that objective anymore.
Because you battle shocked, yeah, you don't.
So you now own that one. Just
Yeah.
realized. So, okay. Alrighty. Whatever. We'll go ahead and do the attacks here. So here's for the Nurgling.
Okay. Adorable, sir. Adorbs.
Oh,
1 lethal, that's it.
yeah, that's it.
It kills a guy.
Oh, yeah. Drug him down. All right, so I'm going to use now the strat for the Soul Grinder to get +1 to hit, and then it's going to cause for that unit to then
Take
do
a
a
battle
battle
shock.
shock. Yep.
Okay.
So here's the Iron Claw hitting on 2s now.
Gross.
Yep, that's all of them, and we're looking for 2s again. Oh, drop 2 of them, but you
3?
got 3
so
of them. there.
5-up invuln saves, because I'm
Yep.
pretty sure your AP is enough to...
Yes, it is 3 up.
What other
Neg 3.
attack? He has another attack, right?
The extra attack are the warp claws,
Warp claws.
which is 6 of them. Hits on 2s now. Strength 8, minus
Yeah.
1/2 damage.
Okay, yeah. 5 ups. Kills 3 guys. You own that objective at the end of this.
And then here's 2s, and then 2s again.
Yep.
Probably would have did this one first, but you know what? We're having
Well, the
some
extra
fun here.
attacks.
Oh
Actually,
yes,
no,
extra attacks to go after. That's
think
right.
they do, yeah.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Technically. All right, there you go. You
Actually, I
got.
think we looked that up the other day, and it doesn't say they have to go first.
That was 3.
Oh, it does.
It just says that you have to use extra attacks in addition to the normal attacks.
3.
Yeah, 3 of them. Yes.
Okay. 5s.
Yep. Nice.
Kill 1.
And now you get a Pato Shock at a -1.
7 plus. Actually, no, we'll use the 6. We'll use the
I was gonna say, what if you roll a 1?
Ah, we're good, we're good, we're good.
What if you roll a 1? Okay, cool. So,
Get
good
off
there.
my lawn. It's not mine anyways.
No.
You got your charge over here?
Yep, got the charge over here. Here's the beast hitting on 4s. And no lethals there, but devastating wounds if I get it. There's 1.
Murders a
and,
guy and 2.
Yep, 2 more.
4 ups. They're dead. Oh no.
Cool. So done there.
Fights backs for me.
We have fightsy backsies.
We'll go over here.
Yes. Trying to get out of combat?
I still get to reroll hits.
You do?
Yeah. 1 save. Cool.
He has a wound left. He is almost dead.
Alrighty. So we're gonna fight over there with this unit.
Oh, here's my 2 back at you. Right?
2. Oh yeah, over there. Yeah, go for it.
Actually, wound. Oh no, what's your T9? Yeah.
Yeah,
I know.
T9. All right. 4 attacks from the regular Dire Avengers, hitting on 2s because the +1, but -1 goes to the Nurgling.
Yep.
That Nurgling is wounded, correct?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. How many wounds has got left?
I think 1 wound left.
1 left.
he's-
So one of the guys, the one that can attack him because he's based with Azurman.
Okay.
We'll go that direction.
Okay.
So on 3s. Okay. And the 3s to the big guy, needing 6s, nothing. And Azurman will try to attack the big guy.
Okay.
He hits on 2s natively. He's giving himself +1 to hit because he's currently leading a unit.
And then the minus,
Yeah,
so he
so-
gets it back at 2s.
2s, yeah.
Yep.
And he's strength. Tell me your 6. Tell me your 6. Tell me the dire sword is strength. 6. Cool.
Okay.
So I'm wounding you on 5s.
Yep.
And I have devastating wounds.
Yes.
So hitting you on 2s.
Ooh.
They all hit.
Nice.
I will hold off on 1 for
That's it.
fate dice. No, I can't because I used a fate dice already in the combat phase.
That's true.
Yep.
Because that was for the battle shot
Yeah.
part of it. Okay.
Still a dev wound, so take 3 damage on that soul grinder.
3 damage on the soul grinder.
Yep.
Down to 11 with that one.
Whew.
Yeah. This is getting a little spicy, huh?
Yep. Alrighty.
So
What do
end
you
of,
get?
End of the turn, I cleansed with 2, so I have 4 from that one. And then overwhelming
You
force.
didn't get.
I did not get overwhelming force. I was trying to.
Stuck the landing on that last set of saves.
Did you not charge the Demon Prince into that vehicle like you were talking about?
I was thinking about it, but I forgot, and here we are. So
I mean, you can.
Sorry.
You gave me. Go for it. But I'm going to make you -2. Or how close to the wall is he?
Well, my guy's kind of far from the wall.
I'm going to make you -2.
5.
5, so 7.
Oh,
Hey, you did it for me.
Care.
Here.
You do care.
I hope you missed this.
Oh man, I needed a 5.
-2.
I needed a 5 too. Eh.
All right. Can't change the past.
Yeah, that's true. But you had to use, at least use CP
Yeah.
for it. All right, so yeah, so I'm gonna have 4 for the cleanse, and then nothing for the freaking overwhelming force. I'm just gonna toss it.
Okay.
So I'll start with 2 CP coming onto your turn.
I will go back up to 2. Go and make me take my battle shocks. Who's taking shocks?
So yeah, that's what I was gonna say. So the order of operations, you get to choose.
Yeah.
So.
Because you're going to choose before I score my primary, regardless. So I have to make my regular battle shocks, which I don't think I have 1 unit to make a battle shock over here at -1.
So and I can't force you to do it again.
No, you can.
Can you get to?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know you.
Yeah,
could force it.
yeah. So basically, my regular battle shocks to see if I have a chance of holding, and then you're going to try to shock me when that's over.
So yeah,
I
it's
can't
like,
use my.
You know I'm gonna do it, right? So do you?
Yeah.
Like for order of operation,
Basically-
but I haven't used it
Basically,
yet.
you're preventing me from using insane bravery. Was the stage
Okay.
where you're putting it.
Gotcha.
I only have 1 guy that has to natively make a battle shock, I think, which is the Dire Avengers.
Yes.
7+ because I'm at -1.
Yes, and let me see if I can use the. Yeah, go ahead and. So you're still gonna roll that regardless, okay?
Let's see. We'll insane bravery them, so I don't have to roll it. And then you can make me take 2 more battle shocks now.
Yeah, I'm gonna use. So I automatically get 1, but I'm gonna try to make it to where you got to do 2.
Okay. I thought you got 2 natively.
No, I get 1
Okay.
automatic.
Okay.
And then
Strat makes it
I
2.
spend 1
Okay.
to do the extra. So
Okay.
I will do the extra. I'll have it to where, see if you stop this one from getting OC,
Okay.
and then that as well.
Okay, so we'll start with the Serpent. Let me double check my leadership on this guy. I know Azurman is a 6. Serpent, be a 6. Cool. So 7+. We're good?
Cool. Serpent's
And,
good. Same thing for. Oh yeah.
and
It doesn't matter what you roll.
No, I pass.
Yep.
All right, cool.
Using up those dice.
Do I need that right now? Does that 6 matter? I don't think
Yeah, that's what I'm like.
Yeah.
At least I'm forcing
I
you
don't
to
think
use
it
the dice, so
matters
it's still
right now.
giving me some
Yeah.
stuff here. So.
I just don't want to be battle shocked.
No.
All right.
Because it's be D3
Yeah.
mortal wounds, and then
Yeah.
also you try to run away or something. Yeah.
That causes problems.
Yes, it does.
So here we go, sir. On to my turn.
Yes.
I get 10 primary, finally, Luke. And I will draw a Defend Stronghold, easy peasy. An Assassination, not easy.
And the other 2 are behind
not
the wall.
easy. Cool beans. I am at 1 CP, and I will gain another Fate dice. I got that 6 back.
Man, Titan dice are showing up today.
Alrighty.
Today.
Yeah, today.
Yeah, I was gonna say because there's times we're not rolling too well.
All right, so got some problems to deal with, and they're all of the very stinky, smelly variety. Gross. Alrighty, so maybe I can kill one of these soul grinders this turn. That'd be dope, right?
I mean, yeah. That's why I'm trying to take away some of those them lasers. I don't want them lasers.
So these bikes
shooting.
gonna slide up 14.
My lasers are rat lances.
Yeah,
Yeah, Brian Lances.
and we're going to flamer this unit at some point. Oh, other command phase stuff. They'll make this. He'll make this unit reroll hits. He does. So this unit is guided. They're not going to guide themselves. They're just going to be here shooting at them. He's going to guide this thing, the Void Weaver. It is guided. And then that +1 is not there right now, because that is in the shooting phase. Alrighty, we are back to movement. So they're within 12. They're going to hopefully, I mean, maybe I get lucky and I over convert and nuke that. These guys,
You caught me, chat. I was looking.
let's see. So where does 18?
What you got?
That's 18 to the character is basically right on this line right here. So we're actually going to move some guys up to. We're not going to advance because this doesn't have assault while the shurikens do. And we're just going to try to have, because your character is right there, so they convert really well and only the character's left. Maybe I can toss some guns into him. So move 7. So only these guys. So I can only get 4 guys in range of your character.
Yeah, they don't have like precision or anything crazy.
No. No, I'm
It's just
hoping.
shoot into the unit, kill some guys,
Yeah.
and then the other unit gets the flame.
I mean,
and
maybe
kills
I
some
shoot
more.
him with a bright lance too. That's the other thing.
Yep.
Nothing over there. So we can still shoot you. That's kind of cool, right? Because you're just a vehicle. -1 regardless of which one I shoot into, so it's kind of irrelevant, right? And you're both at the same number of wounds. I think
Actually, that one should be at 10. Put that down.
Oh, this
That
one-
should be at 10.
close enough.
Yep.
All right. So it's not likely I'm taking this anytime soon. I can't kill the Demon Prince. So we're just gonna... I mean, maybe we'll put my shurikens here. Prismatic lance there. He doesn't have... Well, he has the line of sight, so he can just stay there, to be honest. So yeah, shoot there, shoot there. The last unit of Harlequins, I guess, is going to come out.
Speaking of last, we need one last vibe as well. Or do we have all 4?
No, we got 3 back.
We got 3. All right, Luke can add one in for us. He can give us a 4th option.
Indigestion, upset stomach,
You know what?
diarrhea.
Let's just do horse, HOARSE.
So my normal voice?
Okay.
That'll be easy.
That way we've got a theme tonight, guys.
The theme's there, yeah.
Fusion pistols. Let's see here. So 11 inches out of the boat. Just trying to get the fusion pistols. Let's see. Everything. So we'll put the...
All right, there's one at the buzzer for Dan. We'll go with that one.
And we'll have 1 there. Cool. So 1 fusion pistol is within 3 of both. The other one's only within 3 of this. If this happens to die, we'll switch our shots here, but we'll have that as backup. The boat now moves. So 14 is here. You want to throw me a dice to advance?
Oh, don't want to touch yours. I want to touch your 3.
3, so 19 inches. No, 8, 17, sorry. So we're good here. The vroom. So I could see them. You know what? We will touch that objective. Somehow we over convert.
Yeah.
And we still won't hold it because of him, but that's you've got rerolls. So we'll advance you out as well for 15.
Yep, and just to make sure. Yep. Gunboats.
Yep. 15 reroll hits. He stays there. He's gonna fly. He'll fly onto here, get Holy on. Shooting phase, he'll give this guy +1 to hit when we get there. This dragon fusion gun, is that still assault? I think it is.
Uh-oh. Dragon fusion gun.
Yes.
Fusion.
Ha! Oh, wrong data sheet. And you are assault. Cool. So I don't. He moves 14. And you're a 12-inch gun. So if I'm within 20, I can. Cool.
About to overwatch that dude.
You are?
thinking about it.
Okay. Well, I can't stop you. You want Overwatch?
He has what, 4 pinball?
Yeah.
Nah, never mind. We good.
All right. So we're good here. Shots there. They moved. You're not leaving combat. You'll just stay there and shoot. Because I have 1 CP. And I don't want to spend it on fall back and shoot. So I think that is my movement phase.
Nice.
I am going to start for shooting. Not going to spend that a CP for a reroll. That is not doing me very well.
Yep.
He is going to. This unit is going to shoot them. How many guys are left in that unit?
Which one is it? This one?
Yeah, that unit there.
1, 2, 6, 7, 8 all together.
Cool.
So
So that's
getting a plus?
plus 1 for blast. Yeah. So we'll start with the Farseer Skyrunner. An Eldritch Storm. D6 plus 1 for blast.
Yep.
6 shots. Actually, he should have made these guys reroll, but that's all right because we'll have these guys afterwards. 6 shots, hitting you on 3s, winning you on 3s at strength 6.
Nice.
Cool, cool. Winning on 3s. That'll be 4 AP2s,
And-
D3 damage apiece.
Do they ignore cover?
No, it's AP2.
Oh, it's AP2 though.
So you're in
Yeah,
all
so
there.
still mountable. And he doesn't give them feel no pain, does he?
Now he gives them critical hits.
Yep, he has feel no pain, but not the unit. He doesn't grant it.
Kill. Oh, maybe.
First one? Oh,
Yeah, he does. All right.
oh, one was at a one.
Oh, so then
That was
then-
the one.
Then the other
And
guy.
then the other one?
will
Okay,
die.
so
Cool.
we'll
Kill
kill
2. All right. We'll do all the singing spears at the same time. So there's 4
All right.
on 3s, and then on 3s, 1.
Good.
Cool. All right. Shuriken cats that are twin linked. 8 shots.
Missed a couple. Nice.
And winning on 5s with twin linked. That'll be 2 saves at AP1. Kills a guy. And then Destructor, the Flamer. These D6 plus 1. I think they're just D6, but we're going to double check.
D6 plus 1?
No, they're D6. All right. Gross. 6 shots. On 4s, because strength 5. That'll be 3 more saves. AP1.
3 more?
Yep. Kills another guy. What
All
you
right,
got
3
left?
more guys left.
3 more guys left.
I live!
All right, we'll come back to this unit, see if it's worth doing anything over there. In
Okay.
case I need a bright lance over here or something.
Okay.
All right, so we will put the Shuriken cannon into him.
get you out of combat?
Try to, yeah. And then we'll put the bright lance into him.
The one in combat or the one outside?
The one in combat.
Okay.
Yeah. So Shuriken cannon on 4s. Turns into 2 hits. On 3s, 2 saves.
5 ups. You will die.
Dead.
Out
Alrighty.
of combat.
Bright lance, still -1 because
Yep, you were in,
I'm in
you're
combat.
in combat.
Yeah.
While it
and
was
you're
happening.
in combat, so it doesn't really matter.
Yep, yep.
4s, no rerolls here. It hits on a 3.
Uh-oh.
1 at your invuln.
1 at the invul, huh?
Yep.
I might re-roll again. Because I don't really need the plus to hit here or crits on 5 ups. So here we go. All right, bounced it.
All right. Boo.
Boo-hoo.
Yeah, yeah. So
Forget the dog's name. I used to say that all the time, but
Azurman,
that is
his guns happen to be pistols.
you might know what that is.
So
Very
he
good.
will shoot you in combat.
The white dog always said boo-hoo. Forget the cartoon character's name.
I don't remember.
I don't know if
You're
you-
older
no?
than me. I don't know.
I would think you would. I thought you would have.
I know
known
who you're
that.
talking about. I don't remember his name though.
Oh, okay. Chat, let me know.
He's
Is there
going to
anyone
hit you
in there
on.
remembers?
He's going to hit you on 2s because his guns are pistols.
In
Yep.
here? Okay.
Lethal hits.
Oh, into the big guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
1 lethal. And then I also just need 6s. 2 saves at AP 1.
Right, 4s.
Take 4 damage total.
Yep.
2 apiece.
He's gonna go down.
The other ones can't because they're not pistols.
7 here. Okay.
All right, we need to come back to you guys. Use guys. All right. Void Weaver, Shuriken Cannons here. Void Lance over here, or Prism Lance. So, Shirks.
Yep.
Hitting you on 4s because they're within the shadow, or
Chat, of course, not going to let us down. Talking about Droopy Dog.
Droopy Dog, that's the guy. Yes.
oh, it's pretty good into some Plague Bears.
Yeah, it is. Oh, Droopy Dog.
All right, you've got 6 saves into those Plague Bears, AP 1. So
AP1.
cover, but invuln save.
Gonna bounce 3.
4 guys die. Cool. Right?
No, 3.
Oh, 3.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. I thought I saw 4 fails.
No, yeah, 3 guys here.
All right.
Did you do -1 to hit?
Yeah, was
Okay.
hitting you on 4s. Yeah, I had the 4 6s and then the 2 regular misses. The Prism Lance Cannon thingamabobber, shooting the wounded one in combat, so still -1.
In combat, yep.
Yeah, 4s and 3s. 1 save. 4 damage.
All right, he is going to be down to 3.
Down to 3. Cool. Fired. This one is going to fire. We'll put the Shirks into... I don't really have a whole lot of line of sight. I can only see these 2. We'll put the, just in case. Now we'll put the Void here and the Shirks there. Into the, both are wounded, but we'll put the Shurikens into the higher one. The Void into the one that's almost dead.
You want to, because you want to try to kill him.
Yeah, or the
Okay.
Prism weapon.
Yep.
So the
And this is
Shuriken.
your last gunboat.
No.
Yeah. You have one more Viper.
I have, this is the last gunboat. I have this thing,
Yeah, and then the Viper.
and then the
Okay,
Viper,
cool.
and then him.
Yep. All right. The last
yeah.
prism, at least.
Yeah,
is
the
what
last
I'm
prism.
About to go.
So the Shuriken
To the one,
into the one that has more wounds,
-1 comes through a little bit.
and then 5s. 2 saves, AP 1.
Sounds
2 damage. The Prism guns into the wounded one.
Yep. Go right ahead.
On a 4, both hit. On a 3, 1 wound.
1 wound,
Yes, sir.
and that's from the prism gun.
Yep.
See if I can bounce this. I do.
Ooh, okay.
Interesting. Choices for you now.
Yep. All right.
Well, I'm pretty sure I know where the
I'm
we
gonna
got the
shoot
big
this into the Plague Bears.
gun. All the stuffs.
Yep. Hitting
Cool.
you on 4s.
Yes, you are.
Split sustains. Doesn't help that much.
Nope. -1.
Turns into 4 hits. 3 saves into the Plague Bears.
Yeah, it's strength. Yeah, it's strength 6.
Yep.
Strength 6. Yeah.
Kill 2 more.
Bounce 1. Okay.
How many Plague Bears are left? Killed like half, maybe more.
Maybe more.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. There's 4 left.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, because you killed 3 last turn. The last volume of shots there.
We'll go with these guys right here. You're gonna shoot him.
Yep. So fusions into him. Try to get him gone. Hit on
4s. Yep. 4s and 5s.
Yep.
Nothing.
Okay.
The other pistols. No one. All right. Boo hoo.
Oh, Droopy the dog. Yeah, nice pull, chat.
All right.
Boo-hoo.
So we're going to shoot him with this guy. With
Right lance.
Both of them, yeah.
Right line.
He's +1 to hit, so he'll still be hitting on 3s. Bright Lanco. It hits.
What's the noise again?
It
does
failed.
not wound.
Oh, gross. I'll CP reroll it. All right, go for it.
Ooh, did not stick the landing this time. See if I
how
blow
many,
up.
how many wounds you got left?
3.
Yeah.
Your
Oh yeah,
auto.
D6. Yeah, doesn't matter. So
Yeah.
see if I can roll a 6 on you.
Please don't.
Ooh, very close. Very, very close.
Alrighty. All right.
So one of the other big guys gone now.
All right. He's gonna shoot him
Okay.
with the Eldritch Storm, D6, 2 shots, hitting you on 4s, winning you on 5, 1 save at AP2. Take D3 damage. Take 2.
2. Okay. Down to 7.
The Fusion Gun, hitting you on 3s because of the -1.
And this is same guy?
Yeah.
Or,
Yep.
oh,
The Autark.
oh, the Autark. Okay.
Yep. It misses.
Cool.
Gross. If it had wounded and you failed, would have been 8 damage.
Oh,
would have been great. All right, so he has no line of sight to anything.
No.
So they're going to put all their guns over there.
Yep, yep.
We'll start with the Shuriken catapults. 2, 4, 6, 8. 3s and 4s. No lethals on these ones. Or sustained. 3s and 5s. Sorry. 3 saves. No AP. Or AP1.
3 saves, AP1.
Yep.
But it doesn't matter. 5 hooks. Gonna take 2 of them, so one guy is still living.
Oh, gross. All right. Bright Lance
Bradlings.
is not going to shoot that because I can only kill that guy, so we'll shoot these.
Okay.
It gets rerolls. It hits. It wounds. You failed. How many wounds I got?
A good amount. You need to roll pretty good.
How many?
5.
5? All right, we'll just kill one.
Okay. Kill one.
Yep. All right, we've got some charges, I guess. You don't have enough to interrupt. Charge with the Autark.
Into?
The
The
Soul Grinder.
Soul Grinder?
Soul
Okay.
Grinder.
Yeah,
4
make
inches?
it.
Yeah, it should make it.
Yeah, that's definitely 4. I know a 4 when I see one.
Yeah, you do.
Sorry,
Harlequins.
Chad.
Harlequins make it with a 5.
Yep, same guy? Okay.
And we're just stuck in combat over here.
Yep.
Alrighty, I think those are my charges, man. How hard do these guys hit in combat?
They're okay. They're still Plague Bearers.
No AP.
but the Plague Bearers actually have AP.
I got 4 up in Vuln saves. It doesn't
Yeah, I was gonna say, but these things.
We'll try
do
to charge
They
them.
have extra attacks. Okay.
we make
You're
it
gonna
with
make
an 8.
You're definitely gonna make it. That's
Yep.
definitely enough.
Alrighty.
Do I want? Oh, I have no CP. Actually, I can't heroic. Okay.
Yep. That's why I willy-nilly charge, sir. Alrighty. I guess we'll start over here.
Yep.
Gonna try to stab these thingamarinos to death. Yeah.
All right. They are T8, 5 wounds each with a 5 up invul.
Yep, so there's 2 here. He hits on 2s. Alright, so
How much I can do there?
we'll do that. And
Wait,
then
you're
the-
rolling the
I'm
purple
done.
dice?
Well, I was gonna roll them all together here. And these other ones don't hit on 2s.
Oh, yeah, okay. So the purples are the
The ones that hit on 2s.
Farseer?
Yeah, but other than that, they're the same profile.
Okay. Purple dice
which
for
is
Farseer
which is
chat.
terrible. And wound you on 6s. Shouldn't have charged it. 1 save. It does 3 damage though. Take 3 damage.
All right. 1 is down to 2.
Autark Wayleaper. Oh, cool. Strength 6.
And you're outside of the Plague Marines, or I mean, Nurglings. So go ahead.
Okay, cool. He hits you on 3s. Wound you on 5s at strength 6. 1 save, AP2. 2 damage. 2 damage.
All right, down to 5 left. The Harlequins are going to be at -1 now
Okay.
because they're within 6 of that Nurgling that's still alive.
Can we pile out of it? Probably not.
I don't.
Nah.
I think that one guy's.
Yep,
that's
I
right.
can't
in
pile
front,
out of it. All right. It is what it is. So 21
Nurgle.
attacks
Nurgling being annoying.
on 4s.
Yep.
Pull my misses.
He's like the jiggly squirrels.
Yeah, that was a little soft. A little soft
Yeah.
roll there.
And I'm just concentrating very deeply right now. My stomach is upset. I ate too much junk food today.
You sure you want to talk to us?
We'll see. Wound you on 5s with +1 to wound here, because I charged.
Because you charge, yeah. So it would have been 6s, but now it's
Yep.
5s.
That's not awful. You have 6 saves to make at your AP 1 to 2, but your invuln save.
Okay, so add a 4 up.
3 more damage.
3 damage.
What does that leave him at?
He is at 2 wounds left. He's on fire.
Nice.
But he still lives. That's a good thing.
He's bracketed at least. That's
Yes, that's true. He's definitely.
That was my charge, that was my charge, that was my charge. You get to pick the next ongoing combat.
That Nurgling is trying to drag another Dire Avenger down.
Go for it.
5s and 6s.
1? No.
No.
All right.
All right, whatever.
I go there with Azurman.
Yeah. Just want to roll, don't you?
I do. All right. Yeah, okay. Do your next attacks back, and then I'm off to run to the bathroom.
You're gonna.
Whew. Sweating over here.
Yeah, it's good. I only have 2 units here
Yeah.
to strike back here with. So let's go ahead and go with the Plague Drones. We have 4 attacks with the Plague Swords here, hitting on 3s. And then we're looking for their Strength 4, their T4. So 4s here. We got 1 at -1, 1 damage.
We're good.
Okay, and then we're going to have 4 foul mouth parts hitting on 4s.
Not
Never
today.
mind. And now for the big guy, he's going to go ahead and rock with his big attacks. Let's do the big attacks into the character, and then the extra attacks into
the
the
units?
Harlequins. So here's the Iron Claws into the character. That's not lethal, and then we're looking for 2s here. You got 2 of them.
AP what? AP my invuln save.
yes.
How much damage?
The D6 plus 2.
Okay. So
So you don't want to fail any.
So the first one, roll your damage. Maybe you roll bad. All right, he's dead.
Yeah, he's dead.
Because, yeah, wouldn't it matter. All right. He's dead.
He's dead, and then we got 6 here for the Warp Claw hitting on 3s. And then we're looking for 2s. We got 3 of them.
3.
Yep, that's your
4.
invul, and they're 2 damage each.
I make all of them.
Okay, cool.
Why couldn't you go the other way?
So, hey, what's the so what did you score? We want to go ahead and, so I can get into my movement here for
Nothing. And I'll ditch assassination. No CP for it.
you. And you're still defending.
Yep, still defending. I'll gain a CP. And I'll be right back.
All right, chat. I got a movement here. So we're going into top of 4. I'm gonna have ACP. So we both have 1. And for my secondaries, as far as primary goes, I'm still going to hold 3. So it's still 15 here. Yeah, it's definitely looking pretty brutal here for my buddy. So 15 on that one. We're going to have a secure no man's land and recover assets. And that's the deployment zone stuff. So. I do have some potential battle shocks here. I don't care to pass with any because I want to try to heal some wounds here. So let's go ahead and go with the Plague Bearer unit here with the Poxbringer. 6 will pass because they get +1, and since I pass, I get D3 guys back, just for the healthy 1 guy back. Isn't too bad. All right, and let's do it for the Soul Grinder now, because he would be able to, he would heal D3, wouldn't he? Just to make sure, yeah, D3 back. Actually, no, he wouldn't. But let me see if he is shook. Hopefully he's not. He's definitely not. I could heal him, because this army does have a really cool ability or a thing here where the Photon Resurgence. Let's go ahead and resurge here. And a monster unit, one model, D3 plus 1 lost wounds. Let's see if this guy can be annoying and stay alive a little bit longer. So I'll use my 1 CP, because let's use some new stratagems. Why not? So D3 plus 1 heals here for the Defiler, or Soul Grinder, for the 4. So he goes up to 6. Oh, I can't wait until Eric comes back for that one. So he's
going to love that.
He's gonna love that one. That one's a good one here. So we're good there, and that is it for. Oh, I have a Battle Shock. It's the other Plague Bearer unit. They only have 3 guys left. They will pass, and we will get back just 1 guy again. But that's okay.
Soul Grinder made up for it.
Yeah, Soul Grinder made up for it, so I'll take that. So staying in combat with the Soul Grinder there, but we need to, if I get rid of, now there's not a big unit, so luckily I'd be able to not be so scared of Azerman himself.
He's 3 up invulns.
All right, he's about to get hit by a Demon Prince.
I've got a 3 up invulns. And at least 1 fate dice.
So I did do some Battle Shocks for my stuff.
Right.
Brought back 2 Plague Bearer units, 1 for each of the units. And then the Soul Grinder, I used a stratagem, Photon Resurgence, which he gets D3 plus 1 wounds regained.
Are you
and
in shadow?
I am in the shadow.
Okay.
Are you though?
Yeah, the middle board is. I have.
Do you?
I have
control?
two objectives.
Oh, you do too.
Yeah.
That's right. Because you. Yeah. Sorry.
Correct. Yeah. So
Do you?
Yes.
Okay.
And so I passed his leadership, so then I was able to use
Yeah.
the stratagem on him,
Yeah.
and he regained 4 hit points.
Okay,
So
cool.
he's up to 6 now on that guy.
Did you battle shock these guys or anything?
They passed, the other unit passed, and I regained 1 body on each.
Okay.
Yep.
And
So
he's Photon Resurgence. You sure it's not foated?
it's probably folded. Yeah.
Okay.
It doesn't have any at the end. All right.
Hey, you're beating me up. I have to beat you up on your grammar because I'm also equally bad at it.
All right.
Neither one of you guys say gobos, so I think you're doing fine.
Wait,
That's
someone
a
said
John
Gobo?
thing.
Someone said Gobo before?
John said gobo dozens of times, and then we corrected him, and now he said it so many times, I think it's
He
burned
just doesn't
in there.
stop.
He gets to reroll charges, doesn't he? You can reroll charge rolls. Yep. In addition, once per battle. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna go ahead and move.
Oh no. Oh no. Just look at the points.
What's the points now?
Oh no. Oh no.
It's a close one.
I mean, what?
Close to being over.
mean,
do you
I don't
want?
know.
Do you want to
Nah, keep going. Home.
keep going?
We'll see how my next turn goes, and if I think maybe I get 10 primary, if I get 25 between this turn and next turn, and actually complete some secondaries, more than like maybe 1, I might be able to bring it home.
Possible, huh?
I mean, I'm just trying to speed bump whatever is over here at this point.
Let's go ahead and move.
Oh, you've got both Demon Princes, yeah.
You could Overwatch if you like. Up to you. You don't have that many.
Yeah, I'm going to Overwatch for free, man.
Yeah, I'm forced. I have
Yeah.
to force them over.
I hit you on 4s.
So we
Easy
do have
over there.
chat saying that the fetid gets D3 plus 1, and you also regain another D3.
Because of the Shadows of the Warp.
The D3 wounds for passing Battle Shock and Shadow.
Yep.
So throw another D3 in there.
Oh, because okay, so I thought it was just. I see. Yeah, add 1 to the test if it's passed.
Appreciate that, chat.
Cool.
Thank you, chat. He didn't need any of that help, though.
Let's get up to the lucky number 7.
Looking at it being almost 8 o'clock.
Did you have to roll that? Didn't you have to roll that?
He passed the Battle Shock.
Yeah, but the D3 you still roll for.
I did roll a 3 too. I rolled a 3 already on it.
Roll
earlier.
another one.
No, Battle Line does the D3. He's not Battle Line. 1 model in the unit regains up to D3 lost wounds.
Yeah, you pass the
never
Battle
mind.
Shock, your Shadows of the Warp heals you, and then that heals you.
One more.
You,
I'm up to 8 now.
Yeah.
Okay. Jeez, this guy
Didn't
was.
you already heal him, though?
Yeah, he healed with.
So you've healed 3 times or 2 times?
I healed twice. because I did the D3+1 and then I
I
passed
left
the
you at
leadership.
2.
Yeah, so I 4 from the D3+1 and
Okay,
then
so that'd be
2 from
6,
this
8.
one just
okay,
now.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
he is. Yeah, he's sitting pretty nice right now. What the crap just happened?
Whatever. We're shooting your demon prince. Hitting you on force.
Yes, go ahead.
1 lethal.
Okay.
Wounding you on 6s. 1 at AP 1.
3 up.
Take 2 damage.
Okay.
And then the other guns. On 4s. No lethals and oh, that was painful. What was that about these dice are so hot, Julian?
They were earlier. I don't know what the crap's happening.
For like a quarter of a turn?
Jeez, I'm down to 8 wounds now because nothing went through, right?
Just that one, yeah. All right, cool.
Okay, so he's there. Now the winged demon prince will go up 6, and then he would come down another 6. So he's on the other side here. Boop-a-boop-boop. Both demon princes coming out now to play, which is okay now because they have flamers, right?
Yeah.
I don't want to fall
I
back.
can't
there.
shoot you in combat.
Well, I wanted to fall back and have them charge in, but then they would just eat a crap ton of flamers.
I already overwatched. I would have to overwatch with
Oh,
something
yeah, that's
else.
true.
He allows them to overwatch for free all the time. But for me to get a second overwatch, someone else has to have already overwatched.
Okay, so 10-inch movement for these guys. We're just going to float over here and be annoying. This guy has... you did 2 damage to... Oh, no, he's down to 2 damage. You did 3. All right, so they'll be right here. I'm going to get these guys ready to charge. Is this a sticky? And let's run with these Nurglings just because they're freaking moving freaking 11. Boop, boop. So they're just running behind stuff and laughing and throwing poo around.
Nah, don't say that.
Tonight might be the night, chat. Tonight might be the night. Good luck driving home after tacos, Eric.
I might not go to... I might not go to tacos with this.
See?
All right, we got to get a poll up. Is Eric?
Eric's going.
Is Eric gonna go to taco?
You almost said it.
Yeah, I did. I did almost say it.
Just putting these guys defensive
It
again.
hurts so bad.
Oh no.
I ate Chick-fil-A and Larry's today, and I regret it immensely.
Larry's is good though. That's some fresh.
That's fast food.
Fresh.
That is-
ingredients.
Fresh fast food. It's still true.
Fresh.
It's still terrible fast food.
Oh gosh. All right. Well, the
And,
filer.
I don't eat junk food very often anymore,
Yeah.
and I ate it twice today. My stomach is upset.
Recovering assets. We'll do Epidemius and the bulk. Do I want? They can't do it. I want these guys to do it.
Then just do it. You're fine. They're fine doing it. Well, actually, no, I could kill them. If you
Yeah.
don't charge these guys,
Yeah.
because these guys can't shoot or anything.
And I need to do 2 in order for it to. They fell back, so they're not going to be
They
able to
can do it then.
Yeah.
5
Two of
ups.
them. Yep.
Make
2
them
damage
both.
each. Oh, you're good. All right. We'll go ahead and do the other demon.
The other demon prince.
which has the same exact
Second
weapon.
verse, same as the first. Not the same as the first.
No, not at all. He whiffed on that one.
Forgot to load.
Yep.
The,
Yeah, he did not. He didn't.
you're
His
just shooting blanks.
his
Oh. I am in pain.
Oh man! All right, let's do big guy here. So we'll do the phlegm bombard. Yeah, I have to shoot outside of combat. So we'll do phlegm and bombardment into the Viper,
Okay.
and then we'll do the harvester weapon into. None of those are wounded, right? Those are all fresh. We'll do into one of the gunboats, the one that's out in the open, so then
Alright.
there's no cover for them. Well, you still got your 4-up inbolt regardless. So here's the harvester cannon. Go ahead and shoot that, hitting on 4s now because
You're
I
in
was gonna hit
combat, and you may or may not be bracketed.
I'm not anymore. No.
But you're in combat, so hit
But
on
I'm in
fours.
combat. So here we go, hitting on 4s, excuse me.
Winning on 3s.
Yep.
Saving on 3s. That kills him.
Oh, that was on, no, that was on the, this guy.
Oh, one of those guys? Okay, they got 3 left. Thought you shot the Harvester at the Viper.
Nope.
The Flame Bombardment's going to the Viper, right?
Correct.
Okay.
That's the one that's going to be a little bit better there for him because he only has 2 left.
Yep.
So 5
Well, he's
there.
got 3 left. But
Oh, does he have 3 left?
Yeah.
I thought he had 2. Oh. Yeah, I would have reversed it then in that case. But
yeah, that's fine.
okay. I thought he had 2.
And then the Flame Bombardment onto that one?
Yep. No, that 3 didn't hit, but that one did, and it did not wound.
All right.
There we go. So pretty much all the shooting, because they fell back onto some charges. We'll have the... we'll have Slimex here. Charge. This is too good. This is on the internet, you know that, right?
I get that.
This gets saved.
Yeah, I might die in here.
this
I might
gets-
die, or I might finally learn that I can't trust a fart.
All right, so chat, yes, that is a big
That's
thing.
what
We can
Jacob
hope.
is.
We can hope.
Jacob, that's what Jacob is secretly hoping.
I've already built the Facebook post and everything for as soon as it happens. So I'm ready to go live.
Slimex, and I would be able to re-roll this.
Yeah, double ones. Never mind.
I don't think that's 6. I'm not within. Nope, just out.
Oh, you got to re-roll it then.
Yep.
You're gonna roll lower, right?
No,
never mind.
Okay, that's it.
I saw the one. I was hopeful.
Yeah, 7's good. Yep. So he's in there, and yeah, we'll have them charge in as well, and they're in there. Oh man, I'm scared of these demon princes because they're kind of far. Let's see if he can flip this one here.
Yeah, he charges. Cool.
We'll kind of put him right there. All right, the other one's going to charge into Azerman.
Okay. You want this heat?
He
I think he
does.
wants that heat.
He does. And I want him, yeah, close, within 6 of both of the guys if possible.
Both of the guys?
Yeah, like let's do this.
Okay.
one here. So he
Yeah.
within 6 just in case, and he's down to 8.
Okay.
All right. So all my charges are done on, and you have no way of stopping any of or interrupting.
No, sir.
So Slimex first here. He's gonna have his 4 shears hitting on 3s, and then he is
T4.
wounding T4, so wounding on 3s again. Actually, that was no, that wasn't. That wasn't devastating. Sorry. Go ahead.
I make one, fail one.
3 damage.
Kills the guy.
Acidic Maul, 2 attacks.
And his beastly friend.
Beast of a Nurgle.
That sucks. You had,
He has
an,
wound.
you had an Eric roll there. We failed. 2 damage.
It's 2 damage, I believe, for them.
So 1 is left on 1.
Yeah, they're 2.
All
Okay.
right. Pox Bringer. You want to? Or no, do the Pox
I'll do-
Walkers first.
Yeah, or Plague Bearers. There's
Same difference.
4 of them here. So critting on 5 ups.
Yep. 1 lethal. 3
And
hits.
then looking for 4s. So you got 3?
4s.
No AP?
Kills
Or
that
actually,
guy.
AP 1, excuse me.
4 up invuln
Okay.
save. Kills that one.
Yep. All right, and here's for the Poxbringer. He has, 4 attacks? Yep, hitting on 3s.
Yep.
And then his is strength 5, so winning on 3s. So you have 2 of them at -2, 2 damage.
Pass them both.
Nice. So we're good there.
Demon Prince.
Demon Prince, the winged one here, he can choose. I will do
Your +3
sustained.
attacks.
I could do that too.
Might as well. It's towards
Yeah.
the end of the game.
Yep.
Give yourself
So he'll-
+3 attacks and sustained. Go for it. 9
Sustained.
attacks.
Yeah, he has a crap ton of attacks here.
I think you're still winning on 5s because I think you're strength 8.
Strength 8. that
9
is true.
attacks.
9
2s and
attacks.
5s. With
Maybe I
sustain.
could do lethals instead then.
do lethals.
Yeah, I think lethals is good.
2 lethals.
And 3 misses.
Winning on 5s.
So you got 3.
5 up invuln save regardless.
Oh, nice rolling.
Take
so just
3
3
damage.
You're living.
Yep.
Other guy there.
Choose fast.
Huh?
Choose fast.
Why is that? Hold on one second.
Because
I gotta read through his whole thing.
I will punch you in the kidney on my way out.
Oh yeah, so he's gonna definitely pop the 3-up invul here.
Yeah.
There's no reason not to, right? Yep.
Yep.
So we're good there, and we'll go ahead and strike here.
6 attacks. Go for it. Ooh, look at those misses. 1 on 2s. Cool.
Just do.
The guys that aren't Azermen, 1 guy dies.
Cool.
You make it him.
Yep. So move up.
So you want me to fight you back? Cool. All right. Ongoing combats.
Yeah, I want you to fight me back. Why not?
Might as well fight over there. It's still 21 attacks because I somehow made all those saves.
What? Oh,
Yeah.
the last turn. Yeah.
Hitting you on Nurgling is gone, so hitting you on 3s, wounding you on 6s. I mean, that was good this time. But need a lot of 6s.
Ooh.
Yep.
He's rolling pretty quick. Yeah.
Yeah. 4 saves at your
You
invul.
kind of roll like
Go. 4 saves at your invul. Oh. Stop making me endure this, Julian. Cool. Didn't fail any of them. Azerman,
Yes.
fighting back.
Yes, he is.
2s. 5s. That's 3 dev wounds and 2 invuln saves.
Good on
Cool.
the invul.
Take 3.
Down to 5.
The other guy, he misses. Cool. All right. In lieu of potentially losing a lifelong bet here, I'm gonna gracefully concede this game.
Hey, well, yeah, I don't think we need to tally up points, right?
If you don't know, ask us about that bet in Discord.
Oh, a big worm. Big worm.
Yeah, you know what? I think I probably got a
big
tapeworm
worm.
right now.
Yeah, well, you still got to make it through tacos, my
Hey,
friend.
you got.
Oh, that's what you think. We'll see
You
how I feel.
already said you were gonna go. You can't do the Julian thing and just not show up.
Yeah, because you got to do the. Because I think you got to do the other thing that's about to come up here.
Well, we're going to give him just a few moments because I can see he's 1 foot out the door. So give him a few moments to get back. Julian, Nurgle Detachment here this evening. We've seen this once before. Hey, look, I'm not muted this time. We have seen this detachment once before. Rob also wrote that other list because somebody drugged their feet getting it to me, if you remember correctly.
Yep.
What do you think? Do you think this list brings a bit more heat with it?
Soul grinders are great.
Yeah.
In the list that I created was add more guos and no soul grinders. And talking with Rob, it's just guos are nice because they're tanky, but they
And
don't.
that 5-up feel no pain aura we talked about.
Yeah,
or 5
6
or
up.
6.
6 up.
Yeah.
But what's good about what's bad about them, they don't kill that much.
Right.
So they get stuck with a vehicle, and he would have had trouble killing any vehicle as well.
And then you get tar pitted for a couple of turns, and then
Yep.
your stuff has to stay closer to you to keep that aura. Otherwise, it's pushing out of it.
So with that debate, adding these 3 in, and you can kind of tell, like, I'm shooting, and they get the Flame Bombardment, which is actually nice because they're Mark of Nurgle. So indirect fire, and if not, I'm shooting right at things, and it's -1, 2 damage. It's pretty nice.
They've still got a fairly hefty volume of attacks in melee, too. When you look at their basic attacks, plus those extra attacks that come onto it.
And they hit.
If you can put them into these little soft bodies, like little 1-wound T3 bodies, it's a lot of conversion potential.
Really knocks them out. And so, and it just shows here today, especially with that Demon Prince giving him the shrouding. Now, his army did have a way to take away the cover save, but technically, -1 to hit and cover save because I'm always going to try to tow themselves into some kind of cover.
And this is your Demon Prince with wings, and that's your Demon Prince without wings, right?
Correct.
How is your Demon Prince without wings bigger than your Demon Prince with wings?
Yeah, I know. It's a third
I got
party.
you, Grot. I got you.
It's a third party model, and that was back when the old edition, where I had him since what, 3rd or 4th edition? No, 4th edition. It was after 3rd, but yeah, I've had him forever, and he's really nice looking. He was an old sculpt that was in the store, and I bought him.
Fair.
So, super old model, and he didn't have wings, so I just threw jetpacks, 4 jetpacks on his back, make sure that he's flying.
You should have stacked them upwards and then wide, because you are missing half of the footprint of that model.
Yep.
Obviously, some TOs might not let it run here in the cave. Who
No.
cares, right?
Yeah,
We're here
we're
for
okay.
fun, and that should be kind of the mentality that you employ when playing with your friends. Lower the stakes on every game you play. Right?
Yeah, exactly.
Make the win matter less, because then things like a little Demon Prince, who cares?
Yeah.
Right? But we talked about at the top of the game things you might have been afraid of here on his side of the table. I know specifically Dark Avengers.
Dire.
Dire.
Yep. Dire Avengers. Those ones.
I knew it was wrong. As soon as it came out of my mouth, I had to raise the eyebrow on it. The Dire Avengers were something you were quite afraid of. Does that change at all, having seen this game play out?
Yeah, I'm still kind of scared of them, just
Yeah.
because of the Overwatch potential from the unit.
Yeah, the 4-up Overwatch, the lethal hits, right?
Yep.
The volume of fire, sure.
Yeah, and like I got kind of lucky with a lot of the saves whenever he did shoot into that one, and I did kind of save a little bit, and he didn't hit that well. It's, it was pretty bad on his shooting. So I think with that, I mean, on average, yeah, they're knocking out,
Yeah.
a unit. So it's pretty nasty, and Azerman's he's a beast too. As you can tell, he 3-up invul, devastating wounds, just did 3 wounds to a Demon Prince, and most likely if I don't save this next turn, my Demon Prince is gone.
Right.
So so that unit is pretty nasty. The other part of it was the Bright Lances. There was a ton of them in this army. He could have even added more if he really wanted to get nasty and added some more transports or something here.
So let's rank this Nurgle detachment competitively. How do you think this list and this detachment is going to fare in that competitive tournament environment?
The other one is really good because you have access to all of the greater demons, and then you get the 6-inch deep strike, which is nice.
Yeah.
It's just, I think, tournament-wise, the other one,
The index.
the index, it definitely has more play tournament-wise because it plays better into all armies. Versus this it's fun, but certain armies are going to be able to. They're not going to care about.
They're
much of it.
going to point at the Soul Grinder and just pick it up.
Exactly.
And then those footprints really disappear.
Yeah. So and plus with that, it's not really. It doesn't hit that hard. There's a lot of plague bearers in this army. Once you destroy those 3, the Demon Princes aren't killing that much.
Right.
So
let's talk about Eldar a little bit. The list that you've got here, break it down for me here. What went right? What went wrong?
Wrong was what I did in the first turn.
Right, the charge that ended up with the
Yeah.
unit dying. You
Yeah,
lost the
honestly, I
secondary
just should
points
have
from it.
stayed on it,
Right.
got my secondary over it.
That would have forced him to develop out, put
Yeah.
him into line of sight where
Yeah.
all of your counter shooting would have been.
not die on my. So something I always talk to my opponents about, and I think I've mentioned to you guys, is I try not to die in my turn. I died in my turn.
yeah.
Right.
Right. Obviously, that was a mistake. I think developing too much over here. Honestly, like
Yeah. If you were away, like how you
that,
were
and
saying.
remembering that strat. Remember, if I'd remember the strat, you just simply would have failed.
Yep. I
Even
wouldn't have gotten the combat. That's true.
But like, I could have still used that strat if I had remembered, and I really just should have been touching the objective,
Correct.
just the tip, basically, right?
Yeah, just take it away.
And then I'd still have that to develop instead of getting beat up. I'd have another turn of full no penalty shooting.
Well, then if like Storm Hostile had been
Yeah.
overwhelming or something like that, well,
Yeah.
now you've got the reason that you need to charge in and hopefully convert. But yeah, you definitely were trying to do too much too early and paid for it.
Those, I think, were 2 of my major mistakes. I made a few more here or there. Definitely, I don't have a lot of reps in Eldar, but this is not a detachment I'm feeling super thrilled about at the end of the day.
And this is the index you played tonight.
No.
Oh, this is the
Grotmist.
This is the Grotmist. Okay,
is
so
the-
this is the second run at the Grotmist detachment.
Second
Okay.
run, no, we've never run it.
Yeah, we did.
Who ran it?
The Eldar and Harlequins, didn't we run that already?
Oh, that's the Dark Eldar one.
That's
Here's
the
another one.
Dark Eldar
Yeah.
one. Ah.
Yeah.
So we still got 2 more after this.
Okay.
Yeah, so no, it's not moving the needle, basically. Like,
Yeah.
this list is already like 3 times better in the normal index.
Fair.
Because, did I miss? Let me re-roll that.
Right.
That's just built into that army.
Yeah, and because there was a lot of times where you were missing the Bright Lances.
Yeah.
Missing the wounds, so you
Yeah.
could have like re-rolled one of those instead. And I was like, yes, he missed, but yeah, remembering
Yeah.
the other, if it was the other
Right.
detachment, you're re-rolling.
Honestly, like I could have played a better trading game, but unfortunately, like what you had on those objectives was like OC2 stuff, where I think this may work out. Is like a 6-star Weaver with 6 units of Harlequins going out there and just like, we're going to go take that. Trade me for it.
Yep.
We're going to go take that.
Yeah,
Trade
each,
me for
and
it.
each unit
Yeah.
can go out and do the thing.
Yeah.
And yeah.
But when a lot of your stuff is like OC5 or 2 OC models for your battle line unit, that's hard to just, I can't go take that from you. I need to throw 2 out there to do that, right?
That's true.
And you have a fair number of Harlequins in the list alongside your
Yeah.
Eldar. Do you think that's pretty much a standard moving forward? Do you think you're going to see a lot of Harlequins joining Eldar lists?
Probably not.
No.
No, I mean, the only Harlequins you should see competitively is a 12-man brick with Yvrain and the
Yeah.
Vice Arc. Probably strategic reserve, rapid ingressing in to go ruffle stump something when it charges.
Yeah, because you guys right now you don't have any of the Wraith
Yeah.
units in here, and
Yeah.
like we just showed
Well,
that sweet
brick,
unit that you.
Yeah, well, that
painted
brick
up.
fights first, +1 to wound, and gets a whole bunch of other abilities
Yeah.
because of the characters.
Yeah, that's really nice.
Well, good game tonight, guys. You know, sometimes the games are close. Sometimes they run away from us. You know, tonight was one of those. Eric also ran away from us a couple of times, but we'll leave that alone.
We're about to do it again.
We definitely appreciate all of you guys tuning in. We had a great time.
Yeah.
We are, I've said it before, nearly done wrapping up these Grotmust detachments. Oh my goodness, when will they end?
Close.
We've got Imperial Guard still left to see,
And the corn one.
and the Cornwind. We played the Cornwind, didn't we?
He played
No.
it off stream. He didn't
No
play
one's
it off
played
stream.
it.
I see.
Yep.
I see. Okay.
Yep.
Well, there you have it. Hopefully by next Christmas we'll have wrapped up these Grotmust detachments. But no promises, chat. We're doing everything we can.
Yeah.
At least we are getting enough lead time. It's not the detachment came out this morning. Swap it for the stream tonight.
I
So
guess it's
that's
only the 2, so we
good.
can just pint those, make them fight each other.
potentially.
Yeah.
Potentially, we'll have to take a look and see if that's going to make for a good matchup or not. You know,
Guard
'cause
and
World Leaders or Corn Demons.
yeah.
Could be interesting.
Yeah.
Could be interesting. Would love to know what chat has to think about that. Is that a matchup you guys would like to see?
Yeah, comment.
But guys, thank you for tuning in. We are going to go ahead and get now to our vibe selection. What vibe did we land on?
I think Eric's already been channeling this one. It was best demon impression,
Best demon impression.
and it's a tie.
And it is a tie.
Is it a toy? Okay.
Drop
How
a dice
about
for
that?
me, Jillian.
Well, let's go ahead and get to that, guys. We appreciate you tuning in. We're going to be back here again tomorrow night, and of course, again on Wednesday. Hope to see you for those streams. Again, thank you for tuning in. Click the like button if you like what we're doing. Share this with your friends. Help us broaden our audience. Add comments to the videos on demand is a fantastic way to support the algorithm. And of course, a huge thank you to the Gob Squad, our community right here on YouTube. You guys keep this live for us, and we appreciate so much. So let's have this, guys. End credits. Let's roll them.
Hobgoblins, Moonlit Inari, Jason Linger, Grotworks,
Hey, Grotworks. Hey, man, thank you. Hey.
Jim Kearney, Bourbon Sea, Sean Hannon,
Hey, Eric.
D.B.,
Gotta
Hobgoblin,
be the worst ASR ever.
Enter Erebus, Dastardly DM, Evil Camille, BJ, Eric, Mr. Dumbledore, Shaolin, 100, Mirage, Hingy, PC, Almost Functional Gaming, Jehoon, Iron Shell, Papa Nurgle.
for a minute. I'll go ahead and wrap it up there. We will see you again soon. Until next time, catchphrase.